come and make eyes at me down at the old bull and bush. Da-da-da-da. Come, drink some port wine with me down at the old bull and bush. Hear the little German band, da-da-da-da-da. Just let me hold your hand, dear. Do, come and have a drink or two down at the old bull and bush, bush, bush. I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. They fly so high, nearly reach the sky. Then like my dreams they fade and die. Fortune's always hiding, I've looked everywhere. I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. Everybody knows the next one. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer do. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, I can't afford a carriage, but you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle made for two. Let's all go down the strand, let's all go down the strand. I'll be leader, you can march behind. Come with me and see what we can find. Let's all go down the strand. Oh, what a happy band. That's the place of fun and noise, all amongst the girls and boys. So let's all go down the strand. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I love London so. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I think of her wherever I go. I get a funny feeling inside of me, just walking up and down. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I love London. One more time. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I love London so. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I think of her wherever I go. I get a funny feeling inside of me, just walking up and down. Big finish! Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I love London town. Oh, I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, and there they are standing in a row. Big one, small one, some as big as your head. You give him a twist, a flick of the wrist, that's what the showman said. Oh, I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Every ball you throw will make me rich. And there stands my wife, the idol of my life, singing roll a ball, a ball, a penny. Everybody singing roll a ball, a penny a pitch. Singing roll a ball, a penny a pitch. Roll a ball, roll a ball, singing roll a ball, a penny a pitch. Oh, what a beauty! I've never seen one as big as that before. Hey, oh, what a beauty! It must be 2 foot long or even more. It's such a lovely colour, so nice and round and fat. I never thought a marrow could grow as big as that. Oh, what a beauty! I've never seen one as big as that before. What's more with feeling? I've never seen one as big as that before. Roll up your trousers. I've never seen one as big as that before. My old man's a dustman. He wears a dustman's hat. He wears gold-blooded trousers and he lives in a castle flat. He looks a proper nonna in his great big gold-nailed boots. He makes a fuss when he pulls them up, then he goes to the daisy roots. But we all know this one. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain when she comes. Everybody singing aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Singing aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Singing aye, yippee, aye, yippee, aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Come and make eyes at me down at the old bull and bush. Da-da-da-da. Come, come, drink some port wine with me down at the old bull and bush. Hear the little German band. Da-da-da-da. Just let me hold your hand, dear.
Hello there, gang. How's it going? It's final render stream time. I hope you're ready for a fun build today, because it's been a few days since we've done one. It's been about 5 days, something like that. And it is time to get a fantastic stream going. So, let's go, people. Let's go. Alrighty, so this is going to be a fun build today. The reason why we haven't had a build for a while is simply because I haven't really thought of an idea I've really wanted to do. But now I've actually found an idea. It's an idea I had for a while, but only just found a way to get it to work. So, that's what we're going to be doing today. And obviously, it is Fallout 76 yet again, our favourite video game. How's it going, everyone? Who have we got in the chat? We've got the Federal Bureau of Money right here, donating $2 via Super Chat and says, I can't wait for the stream to begin. Oh, hey, here we go ahead, chat. Bureau, Bureau, Bureau. Everyone type Bureau in the chat for going ahead and donating $2 via the Super Chat. That's a nice way to start the stream, isn't it? We'll get the Bureau coming in and donating $2 right there. Hey, if you have all the money, maybe some more. I don't know. Let's see what happens. If it really is the Federal Bureau of Money, if that is a real government agency. I do question if that's a real government agency. FBI, open up. Oh, boy, Scoob. Okay. Let's go and jump into Fallout 76 now. So we're going to be doing kind of like, we're going to be doing like a swimming pool kind of thing. A public swimming pool with fun and games with a little bit of Fallout twist as much as we can. And I swear, this Dr. Pepper right here is ice cold. Hey, what's cooler than being cool? Ice cold. Am I right? I'm right, alright. Very, very chilly right there. Okay, so let's go and get ready to sign in. So I've actually been doing a lot of stuff with the melee build today. The melee build is going very, very well. The melee build... Oop. It may have exploded a little bit. Oh no, now it's exploded all over me crotch. Oh, that's not what I want. Now I have a frozen wet crotch. Oh dear. I guess we'll have to have a Dr. Pepper instead. Or even a Pepsi even. Oh, too many P's right now. Mind your P's and P's. We all doing okay. Right, who have we got in the chat then? We have got Anna Celestia is saying, I share spiked. Hey, good to know, matey. In fact, it should work now. But if you go ahead and tweet to me, you know, at final_render, we should actually get an alert now. I believe I got it to work. We tested it just before the stream and it worked then. So if you go ahead and do the share spike, make sure you tag at final_render in the stream. You should actually be able to get a link to my Twitter in the description as well. Okay. So what else have we got right there? We have got Ty Play saying, hey Render, how's your day been? It's been alright. And Bobby Bear 007 Games has donated $5 via the Super Chat and says, hey Final, hope you have a good stream. Oh, hey! Have we got a chant? Bobby Bear, Bobby Bear, Bobby Bear. Everyone type Bobby Bear in the chat. We're going to donate him $5 via the start of a stream. Why are we recording right there? That's not right. Thank you very much for going ahead and donating there, buddy. That is very, very kind of you to do so. Okay, so let me just jump up here then. Oh, I really wish we could actually have a... start of a stream in the daylight. In fact, I'm actually going to server hop here. I do have some other busy work and stuff to do before I actually start the actual build, you know? Nicole Starkey says, music render. There is music playing. There is music playing. Maybe I'll turn it up a little bit. The last few streams, I've noticed the music has been way too loud. Way too loud. At least for my liking, way too loud. It's very, very hard to distinguish from in-game sound and music. So, I've turned it down a little bit. But I'll turn it up just a tad. Just a little bit here. Okay, so, let me see if I can go a little bit louder. There we go. There's a little bit more volume there. What else is there? We've got Edgar the Third saying, I told all my friends about the channel. Hey, I hope all of your friends are going to turn up today. We'll have a lot of fun when they all get here. And we have also got Naglis Nevis saying, your character looks like level 1 crook. Level 1 crook? Hey, I'm a level 138 friggin' Enclave officer, I am. I'm in charge of West Appalachia. Or West Virginia. Well, I'm in charge of West Appalachia as well. You know, that's where we are right now. Okay. So, let me just go ahead and show you where we are right now then. So, we are right here. Kind of in between, you know, Hill Forked Hot Dogs and the Sunshine Meadows Industrial Farm. Now, this is actually a very popular spot because it is the junk resource. And pretty much, no matter where you go in Fallout 76, most junk deposits are very popular spots to put camps. But this one is also very popular because you've also got a fresh source of clean running water right here. So this makes it a very, very popular camp spot. Not only that, of course, but it's also very near the Sunshine Meadows Industrial Farm, so that you can quickly go claim that and get some food going on the go. You know, the machines over at that farm automatically produce food, so really, really good to know that this is a popular spot, but also bad because if it crashes at all, we may have a hard time finding our spot again. Okay, but it's a lovely spot, and we're going to be building a fantastic swimming pool area here. And Nicole Starkey has donated $5 through Super Chat and says, off the board again. Oh no, Nicole Starkey, better get back on that donation board. Hooray! Everyone go a chant. Nicole Starkey, Nicole Starkey, Nicole Starkey. Everyone's up Nicole Starkey in the chat for going ahead and donating $5 via the Super Chat. That's very kind of you, Nicole. Very, very kind of you indeed. Okay, so as I said, people, if you want to go ahead and tweet to me at FinalRender, Final_render on Twitter, we should get an alert on the top right of the screen now. As I said, we tested it earlier and it worked. In fact, if I quickly just go ahead and double check it here. Did we get a little notification there? If it didn't, I'm going to be very, very upset. Oh, come on. This was working literally moments ago. Unless I just missed it. What if I quickly go ahead and do this? Just so I can actually see it, you know. Oh, don't adjust me graphics. Sorry about this, people, but I do want to get this thing working because it's a really nice feature. You know what I mean? Okay, so try that now. Is that working? Why is it you try to do something special and it breaks the moment you actually start the stream? I don't know. Streamer's luck, I guess. Alright, let's go and pop that back there. Okie dokie. I got a feeling a lot of my graphics are messed up now as well. Oh no. It is what it is. Okay, so a timer there, alert box there, members graphics and stuff. Share spike! Share spike! Let's get a share spike going just as we get started then, people. And wonder why on earth our Twitter things aren't working. But are the rest of the graphics working? The rest of the graphics appear to be okay. They're a little bit too high, so let's lower them down a little bit there. There we go, sweet. And one more time, I'll try this one more time. Because if I can get it to work, I can get it to work. You know what I mean? We're still waiting for people to join the chat and stuff like that anyway, so I shall quickly... Oh! Was that it right there? Did I just see it right there? I think I did. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and put that in there right now anyway. You guys should have heard a noise, but I didn't hear a noise. You know, unfortunately, I can't actually hear the noises and stuff like that. Oh boy, we've got lots of share spikes already. Okay, good to know, good to know. Okay, so it should work now. But anyways, let's get the old chat back here. Just so we can properly get started then. How about that? Okay, so let's hit the old record button here and start building then. So this is going to be a really fun one, as I said. I've definitely got a lot of the stuff planned already, and there are some things which just have to happen with this build. You know, some things have to happen, otherwise it kind of spoils it. Yes, I can see we've got it all working right there. We've got the tweeter working right there. That's fantastic. And some people may even actually get their photos shown. You know, certain very favoured people, I think I will go ahead and allow them to post photos directly to a stream. People I trust, you know what I mean? But what am I looking for? I'm looking for the resources. Of course, it's a junk extractor here. So we've definitely got to go ahead and claim that. Very, very useful. Junk extractors, obviously, just get you a bit of everything. Just a little bit of everything. You know, iron ones get you steel, lead ones get you lead, junk ones just get you a bit of all the resources. So they're very, very useful for building here. Okay, so we got that there. And that's all I really need to do with that for now. I just need to pop that down there. Okay. So let's actually get the building part going here. This is the trick. So obviously we're going to be building a swimming pool, which means we need water, of course. If we don't have water, then it's not really a very good swimming pool, is it? You know, a swimming pool without water, that's not good. Nicole Starkey has donated $2 Australian and says, music is not working, Render. Music isn't working. It should be. It should be, because that should just be in-game audio. Can you guys hear in-game audio? Can you hear the birds and stuff like that? You know what I mean? Let me go ahead and... I'm going to mute the music here. Music is now muted. Let me listen to it. Yeah, it's not that there's no music, it's that there's no in-game audio. It's just me talking. That's absolutely ridiculous. Okay, let's go and oh, I know why. As I said, it was a bit chaotic to get the stream going at the start. So what am I doing? Sound. Whenever you buy the Elgato stuff, you know, whenever you buy any of their capture cards and stuff like that, and install it onto your PC, they insist you install their sound drivers, and they tend to conflict with stuff like that. Okay, so we should have music and in-game sound now. Let me know if we've got in-game music now. Okay. In fact, I might actually go ahead and turn down the game audio a little bit there, like I had it before, because it wasn't that it was too loud or too quiet. Actually, no, forget it, whatever. Let's just get started then. Let's just get properly started, you know. We've been dilly-dallying about a bit too much, haven't we? Go and put that right there. Okay, so turn that recording off. I'll just get rid of that recording later. So that should make things a bit better now. I've just actually gone and fixed the audio, I believe. Can I actually see it coming through on the mixer? Yes, I can see it coming through the mixer. Anna Celestia says, I have an Elgato 720 6 FPS render, and it's a nightmare. I mean, I don't actually use the Elgato stuff anymore. You know, I have the internal capture card, but I don't use it anymore because obviously I don't do any console stuff, and I now have a good enough PC to not need to use hardware encoding anymore. Well, I technically do. I have the RTX card, but you know what I mean? I don't need to rely on a capture card to get decent picture quality anymore. Speaking of which, I actually need to change back to regular OBS, or on the Streamlabs OBS, because they've just got a brand new update to their NVEC encoder, and it's pretty darn amazing. Okay, so here's what we're going to do then. We are going to place a foundation right on the edge of this little beach here. This little pebbly beach right here, right on the edge. If we can get it really nice and flush with the ground as well, that'll be pretty darn sweet. Just, you know, so we can walk on and off easily. Just like that. Maybe we could have it a little bit higher, actually. Just a little bit higher. Just like that. And now, you may be saying, final render, you Titanic Superman. You specimen of equestrian endowed manhood. How on earth do you get the next one in there? Because as you can tell, ain't no work. Ain't no work, render. What's going to happen here? Well, we're going to go back to one of the happiest little tools, which people have been abusing and loving since Fallout 76 started. I think some of you can guess what it is already. And if you said rug, you were wrong. It is not a rug. We're going to go with the fireplace. I've actually never really got the fireplaces to do what they're meant to do. But in this case, I can get them to work. I've always gone to work with the foundations, but never with the plants or rugs or anything like that, you know. But there's a bunch of cool things you can do with them. And now you place it right on the edge, and you can place a foundation down. Isn't that cool, people? I think it's something to do with, like, the fireplace technically is registered as ground. So if it's touching, it means it's technically touching the ground. I think that's how it works. But anyways, and as you can see, we're actually going to deeper water now. And it don't work. It goes all red. It says it's a floater. And you don't want floaters in your stream. So let's go and move the fire there. And now it works. It just works, people. Isn't that a most beautiful thing you have seen since you turned on this webcam on my stream? Right, let's just go and build it up. See how far we can go. Go and build it forward. And see how much distance we've got. We actually can go a fair amount of distance away from the land. But this is actually the very edge of the map. So we actually can't go that much further than, I believe, this foundation right here. Maybe we can get one more. One more right there. Right, that might be it now. Not just so much because of the camp limit, but literally because of the actual limit of the map. See, it won't even let me put the fireplace any more forward. Can I put walls and stuff there? No. Oh, we're literally right outside the build limit, that's why. Maybe we'll actually cut it a little bit shorter then. Because if I go any further, I might not be able to put a wall and stuff. But then again, you know, we don't necessarily need a wall, do we? I mean, we're building a swimming pool here. Okay, so yet again, move it right to the edge. If any of you are curious as well, this is also how you stack foundations. You kind of abuse the fireplaces. But there's a little bit more to it than that. Like you can see, I've got two foundations stacked on top of each other here. It's not useful. I just thought if I blueprint that, maybe I'll be able to do something with it. But nah, it's not very useful, that blueprint. But we can just slowly go around. And this is how you can build in water. You know, as long as you've got one which is attached to the land, you can go and throw these along right here. And it works out pretty good, I think. We can just be a little bit careful. Because if you actually push it too far, then, I mean the fireplace, I mean, if you put it like there, it probably won't work. You've got to be right on the cusp of it. There we go. And obviously this works for any kind of foundations as well. It doesn't have to be the concrete ones. You can use it on the wooden ones as well if you want to. And the ramp ones, not really, but I don't really know why you would need to, so to speak. Okay. And Nicole Starkey says, don't abuse the fireplaces. They have feelings too. No, they do not. Fires do not have feelings, and if they do, then I don't know what I'll ever do, because I've been using and abusing fire. In fact, mankind has. For many, many decades. Many centuries even. Possibly since Tuesday. Right, so just a little more then, and then we can get back to the shoreline. There we go, almost there, and just keep popping it down until eventually you make it back. Boom, there we go. So now we're back at the shoreline, and we got ourselves a little pool. Could we go any further? No, we're technically out of the building limit, right here. But here's the other thing, people. We are right on the edge of the map. Check this out. If I actually try to go forward... Uh-oh. Invisible wall right there. We literally can't go any further that way. Not because of the c.a.m.p limit, but because that's the edge of the map. So, that's a shame. I don't know. Is what it is. Okay, so I've got it 3 foundations wide and like 4 foundations long. That's a bit bigger than I got it in testing, actually. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Can I go and do it this way as well? Yeah, let's do it this way as well. That way we can get it just a little bit flatter here. You know, maybe we can do something with that, like attach some stairs and stuff like that to these pieces. I don't know. I'm just thinking out of my extremely perfect hiney. There we go. So we got that there. That's looking pretty darn good. There's another thing we can do with this as well. It's a little bit sketch. Just a little bit. But what you can do, if you're very careful, you can place these foundations just underneath the water. Just underneath it. So you technically look like you're walking on water. And from a distance, it looks really cool. So if we go back here and lower the camera down, that just looks like I'm standing on the water. And you could probably really trick some people with that, couldn't you? You know, picture it. It's like a PvP battle. You punch him and then you run out onto the water. And they're like, how's he doing that? It must be some kind of Jesus mutation. But no, there's just foundation stacked underneath there. In fact, I believe ninjas would do that whenever they were attacking the samurai fortresses in feudal Japan. They would sneak out at night and put bridges under the water of the castles. That way, when the ninjas were running away from the castle, it would look like they are running on water at night. It was designed to kind of make myths and make them seem scary, like they're magical. But in reality, they were just using illusion to make themselves seem scarier. You know, that was kind of the ninjas' main thing. They often didn't fight their battles. You know, they would ambush and then use some kind of trick to make them seem really scary as they scutter away, you know? And that ultimately just kind of broke the camel's back, so to speak. Okay, what else have we got here? Oh my golly gosh. Okay, so we have got Later the Fallout saying, oh my god, Render is Jesus. Well, you're not wrong. You know, it's like, okay, I'm not, you know, religious or anything, but if I was going to be, I would be Jesus. What else have we got? We have got, Julia Loves BTS says, a word of advice, do not swim in power armor. Well, you can't swim in power armor, can't you? But of course, you also can't drown, because you can always breathe underwater in power armor, which is pretty darn good. And Later the Fallout also says, no wonder, he is a building god. Hey, I like your style. Okay, so let's get some cool footage here. Do that. On with the peasant stick. Peasant stick engage. Excellent stuff. Jason Binder says, you need food. It's not the end of the world because I've got plenty of perks which will keep me alive. Trust me, it's okay. I'm alright with it, believe me. Alright, so let's go down this way then. And Thrasher196 says, what's your favourite builder? Ooh, me. What else have we got here? Zoom straight in. There we go. And I start recording there. We are going to be recording this as part of a main video as well, which is brilliant. Dark Talon 669 says, have you ever done a video on stacking concrete? No, I haven't. I know how to do it, but I haven't really found a useful building practicality for it yet, other than, you know, making defensive walls. I haven't really found it to be too useful, but that's the only thing I can think. It's just defensive walls, you know what I mean? So there we go. Here is our little swimming pool right here. Gonna adjust for distance a little bit of the range, and a little bit more strength. There we go. And adjust for damn roll. There we go. Get it like that. So yeah, that's looking pretty good, you know. We got it floating right there, and it's okay. Anna Celestia says, 120 viewers and 53 likes. What's wrong with you people? Hey, you know, I like this guy. You know, maybe we should get some more likes up in here. Up in here? Y'all gonna make me like the stream. Up in here, up in here. There we go. That's a nice, pretty shot right there. I don't know if I like the kind of natural rock intersecting with it, though. I think it might be an idea to delete some of those foundations, you know, because it looks a bit... It doesn't look very natural, you know. It looks like we've just made a mistake or something, you know. So what we might do get rid of those there. If we really want to have stairs, we can have stairs. But that, in of itself, also looks quite nice. It looks like the builder has really tried to integrate the pool into the landscape. Which is what we'll tell people in the comment section, but in reality it's because it just looked a bit naff when we did it the actual way. There we go. See, that looks pretty darn special, I think. I haven't seen anyone do this yet. Like, the main reason why we haven't had a building video recently, is because I wanted to do something quite unique. Because there's still so much to learn in 76, of course. But in reality, a lot of the stuff that people do is stuff that was just kind of replications of Fallout 4, or they haven't got it to work in 76 yet. I mean, the last one we did, when we did the plant thing, I think technically that did work in Fallout 4. But it didn't quite work as easily in 76, if you follow me. So I think it was worth making a video on. But this is pretty new, I think. Okay. And we have also got Brandon Summers saying, 127, we need a share spike render. Oh, alright then. Share spike, share spike, share spike. Let's get a share spike going so we can get as many people watching the live stream as possible. In fact, I'm going to take part in the share spike right now. Okay, so, here we go. If you're new here and you don't know what the share spike is, it's very, very simple. If you're watching the stream, you've got to share the stream. Okay, so we are building a swimming pool in West. Actually, I can't spell Virginia. I always write something else, something rude. We are building a swimming pool in hashtag Fallout 76. Come check it out, peeps. And also, I've got to make sure I tag myself just so I can see my name appear on the screen. So if you tag @FinalRender to all of your share spikes, it should appear on the screen. And tweet. That's my part of the share spike done. You guys have got to go ahead and do the same now. And I just realized I did not check that for spelling. I'm terrible at checking for spelling when it comes to the share spikes. I'm terrible at doing that. But okay, it is what it is. Thank you very much for going ahead and taking part in the share spike if you decide to do so. In fact, pretty soon we will go and check all of the messages on Twitter, so that we can see what lovely people have been sending in their messages. And of course, you know, something we really like to do on the Final Render stream is see people send in their selfies of them enjoying the live stream. So if you are going to go ahead and tweet in as part of the share spike, send in a selfie of you enjoying the live stream. We love to see that. It's really good to get names to faces, you know? It's a nice way to make the community grow, make them feel whole again. Okay, let's go and pop that right there. And we get a nice shot here. So we do have a nice amount of water to swim in. And what have we got? We got Nob Christian Live has just gone ahead and followed. Hey, I think Jesus heard that I mentioned him, so he's gone ahead and subscribed. Thank you very much, matey, for going ahead and subscribing. Okay, so how about that? We've got to get quite wide shots here because it's quite a large structure. And we do have our little junk thing, of course, over there. We need to get some footage of that as well, don't we? Nicole Starkey says, definitely no selfie from me today. 90 minutes sleep. Well, maybe, Nicole Starkey, if you weren't playing so much 76 with Handsome Man Final Render, you wouldn't need to have 90 minutes of sleep only. You could have had a nap before, you know? You could have had a nap before. Okie dokie, so we also need to get some footage of the old junk extractor right here. Let's go ahead and pop myself on top of the old junk extractor here to make the footage a bit more interesting. Let's go for the weeaboo victory squared pose right there. Some people say that's a Winston Churchill pose. Nah, that's a weeaboo pose. I know a weeaboo when I see one. And then I go the other way. Alright. Okay, and Matty Clark says, loving the live stream as ever. Trust me, you so do not want a selfie. Yes, we do. We want selfies of you people enjoying the live stream. Unless you're naked. You know, we don't want naked selfies. That's a bit weird. None of that. And we have also got Laura Elshire saying, so Render, with that natural rock formation as part of the build, you can start recreating the lagoon at the Playboy Mansion. Add some plants maybe. That's a nice idea. Isn't the Playboy Mansion technically not owned by Playboy anymore? Because obviously since Hugh Hefner died, someone else bought it. I imagine it's still probably called the Playboy Mansion. Also, I've heard it's disgusting there because But there's loads of people who live there who have pet dogs, and there's just dog poo over all the lawns all the time and stuff, you know. Apparently it's not very nice. But hey, you know, it's a big mansion in the middle of Los Angeles, you know, so you can't expect it to exactly be luxury all the time, can you? Okay, so nice slow movement right there. In fact, get a bit closer here, because this is going to be the closing shot of the animation. I would like to have this video done fairly quickly. Some of the live streams take more than, you know, 2 or 3 streams. And Sinister Hand has become a new member yet again. Oh, hey! Everyone go to chant Sinister Hand, Sinister Hand, Sinister Hand. Everyone go to chant Sinister Hand for going ahead and taking part in the YouTube membership program. That is very, very kind of you. Very, very kind of you to do that. I did notice that Sinister Hand was a member. You actually technically been moved from the graphic for now because I have to update the graphics myself. But you've obviously just renewed your membership. So thank you very much. There isn't a way to just integrate a live feed of the members. It's really annoying in that sense. But oh well, it is what it is. If it was Twitch though, man, there'd be like 5 ways to do that already, wouldn't there? Okay. So let's go and turn this off. There we are. Fantastic stuff. Excellent. So thank you very much for going ahead and becoming a YouTube member right there, Sinister Hand. If any of you want to go ahead and become YouTube members yourself, you can hit the join button beneath the stream. And what that does, it gets you some very special privileges. It gets you early access to videos. It gets you a special community tab list. If you're on PC, it gets you onto my PC friends list for 76. So there's lots of great benefits to becoming a member. You even get access to all the special emotes, which you can see going on in the chat. If any members want to go and throw their emotes around, that would be very much appreciative. Okay, so the next phase of this build, phase review. We are going to add some power to this place. Now, I've been doing some cool stuff with the power generators, as you guys know. I have been playing with these wind turbine generators, and they're very, very fancy. We're able to go and get some really tight tolerances in this tower, and it looks beautiful. And I tried really hard to integrate this, but I didn't actually find a way to get it to work properly because this foundation floats right there. And, you know, I tried, you know, removing them, putting down a fire thing there, but it didn't work either. Unless I did just have an idea. I thought of an idea what might work, actually. And, which way does it go? If I maybe put a fireplace down on both ends, you know, go ahead, top and tail that fireplace right there. Maybe we can get it to work. Because I had a fireplace on one end, didn't I? And hey, if you've got a nice fire on each end, then maybe the foundation will technically work. I can't believe I didn't try this before. Whoop! There we go. Okay, so that's that there, and another fireplace there. So will this work now? I haven't tried this before. If not, I've got another plan. Okay, go on. Slide in there. Oh, it's not quite working there. Maybe pull these fireplaces back a little bit. Okay, well that's going in now, but it's not working still. Let's adjust it a little bit. This one might be a little too far back. And if this doesn't work, I've got another idea, people. That one doesn't look right at all either, actually. Come on. Can we get this to work? If not, then we'll just leave it. Yeah, you see, is that technically intersecting with those right there? Yeah, you see, it doesn't want to snap in there. Oh well, is what it is. I had another idea which will work pretty cool as well. Let's go and pop those back there then. Oh, you ready? There we go. Fantastic stuff. And store that, actually. I'll probably need that for later. There we go. So now what we're going to do, next phase, we're going to put down some power, as I just said. And Sinister Hand has just donated $2 via Super Chat and says, 117 watching, but only 72 likes? Come on, chat. Oh, hey! Everyone go and chant Sinister Hand, Sinister Hand, Sinister Hand. Everyone go to chant Sinister Hand for going ahead and donating $2 via the Super Chat. And frankly, I agree. 120 people watching. And only 72 likes. We should have 120 people watching. And 120 people liking. Not an imbalance there. Okay. So let's see if we can get some more likes going in the chat. That would be fantastic. Just so YouTube knows, hey, this stream's pretty hot. Maybe we should put it on the recommended page again. Okay, so as you can see, you can actually put these wind turbine generators into the water. As long as they are touching the ground. So if you go very deep, you might not be able to get it. But if you can find just the right amount of tolerance in the water, you can get these to go into the water. Which is pretty cool, because it means you could technically build a little water mill, which is something I tried to do for weeks. But I just didn't try to just put the generator in the water. I thought, that's not going to work, so I've got to find a way to trick the system. No, just put it in the water and it works. It's pretty cool, right? Not that you should really, you know, mess electronics with water, you know. They tend to break if you do that. But we're going to pop that right there. That's looking pretty good. And now what I want to do is build almost like a little bridge. You know what I mean? Just so we can technically have some kind of warehouse of some kind. Just a way to protect it, you know, from the regular guests and stuff. Alright, so what can we put? Can we squeeze that in there? Or is that too close still? That's going to be too close, isn't it? If we can move it just a little bit further forward, that might be good. Okay, and we can pop our fire back on, of course. What else are people saying, though? Preston Garvey says, a settlement has asked for our help. Apparently, someone's been kidnapped. I'll mark the location on your map. Preston, my man. Silly old Preston, you haven't been born yet. This is like 2102. You don't exist yet. What are you doing here, Preston? Okay, so we got that there. Let's try to get this as close to the thing as possible. We can get it really close in here. Then maybe we can build a wall over it or around it, something like that. You know, I'm just thinking out of my fantastically clever noggin here and seeing if I can pull off something fantastic like that. How's that? There we go. It is technically a bit too deep to be an effective water mill, but what can you do, eh? Alright, so can we, don't pick that up, can we, like, say, put another kind of floor on stuff? Would that work, hypothetically speaking, if we were to do that, I wonder? Oh, it wouldn't matter, would it? Because we would need stairs to do that. How about if we throw that there? We're technically on the edge, so I don't even know if this will work. Just out of curiosity, though. Can we build something around this place? Like a little wall. And don't worry, I'll do something with the stairs later. Am I thinking about this too much? No, I'm not thinking about this too much. I need to do this step for now, don't I? Oh, let's go over. Actually, yeah, let's do this a different way. Rather than using the stairs. Because you know what the stairs are like. The stairs are risky. Using the stairs is like playing Russian roulette. Let's see. Yeah, another foundation. Is that going to work or is it going to glitch into the old generator there? It probably is, isn't it? Yep. Let's go to the back. Hey, if you're having trouble in the front, go to the back. You might have more luck there. I don't know. No, that's not working either. Okay, so it's not the end of the world. I just thought it would be a cool thing. And Kevin Weiss has just subscribed. Or Kevin Weiss. Thank you very much, matey. That's very kind of you to do so. What I would love to do is have like some kind of fencing under the water. That would be super cool. But I don't know if I can realistically do that. What I may have to do, I may have to go under the water. And then go and place down a foundation deep under the water. What else have we got in the chat there? I haven't read this in a while. Oh dear. Rob the Falcon says, kinda drunk, eating chips, and having a great night with Mr. Ender. Hey, we all have fun around here, don't we? And what else have we got? Anna Celestia saying, Preston Garvey is Preston Garvey's granddad. Ooh, Preston Garvey the third. Wow, fancy that. And Affected Wind says, hey, Late and Laura, how have you been? Affected Wind, how have you been? I haven't heard from you in a very long time, matey. How have you been? Let's see if we can get this little thing to work. Obviously, down under the water, it doesn't matter as much because we are technically putting things on the ground anyway. But is it going to work? Okay, we got that one in there. Go ahead and get some of that. Oh, actually, here's an idea. Do I have Aqua Girl on? Yes, I do. I put that on so I would be ready for this, so I don't take any rads when I'm in the water. And Nicole Starkey says, fencing underwater, gotta keep those dang crabs out. Well, I never really have a problem keeping the crabs out too much. I don't know about you. But generally it's something I don't really struggle with too much. And if I do, I don't tell people. How's that there? Is that technically glitched? Oh, that's outside the build area. Ooh, that's even more annoying. Okay. So can we put walls under here? Again, no idea if any of this works. No, we can't place walls underwater, but we can place foundations underwater. Okay. Now I know. And knowing is half the battle. But we got that in there. Oh no, we won't be able to do like a foundation stack in there because we need stairs and stuff like that. No, we got that in there. That's enough. You know, that's enough for what I wanted to do. You know, I wanted to have like a little gate or something there. Just like so we could have a warning sign saying, warning, keep out, danger of death and all that kind of stuff. Would you go in a public swimming pool that had a power generator in the water? Yeah, you would, because it feels good when it tickles you, doesn't it? Tickles your little bot right there. So, defenses. Where are they? Right here. I was thinking these ones. I don't use these that much, so why don't we use them here? Let's give it a go. Pop that there. Oh, why not? Why not? I don't know why sometimes the fences work, and sometimes they don't. Cannot place item, needs support. You're beautiful, darling. Didn't work. Darn it. Alright. What if I... Do I have to, like, place them this way? Oh, that one works. Okay. Okay. Maybe it was just because it needed support from the side. Alright, so. That's not working. No. So it didn't work that way, and that one didn't work that way. Let's just try the other ones. I love these fences because they look a bit better for this, what we're doing right now. But if they're not going to work, then they're not going to work. Put those there. I can even put one there. I don't need one there, though. But I do like the idea of having wooden fencing around the entire place. That will look pretty darn sexy. Because we got all this wood, we might as well stick it somewhere. Go and throw that there. Can we put them on this side, though? Ah, we can't, because that's technically outside the build area. We kind of pushed the build area a little bit far. So we can't build on that side. But maybe we could do something else with it. Not too sure what. But for now, we're going to stick our wood right on the edge. We obviously don't want any in the middle, because that's the pool side. And what have we got here? Nicole Starkey says, tickles my what? Tickles your bot. That's what I said. It's a medical term. Dylan Knows says, who wants to chuckle a bit down some stairs? Who wants to chuck a bin down the stairs? He says, sorry. I don't really want to throw a bin down the stairs. That's kind of a waste of a bin. I don't know. And we've also got... What else have we got? Nicole Starkey saying the gates are glitchy. Yeah, they're... I love them because they look good for stuff like this. But I've never really got them to work when attached to a foundation. There's always been something in the way. You know what I mean? Even when they go green... They don't quite work. Maybe if I can just do that. You see, it works, technically. But now it's really high up and floaty. What if I just snap one here? Ooh, that's an idea. Rather than snap it to the foundations, if I just line it up really well, it won't even matter. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just line it up really well. You know, spend some time to get it lined up. Hey, if it's worth doing, it's worth doing right. You know what I mean? And we have got... Nice for... Arendondo. I'm very sorry. I'm definitely butchered your name there. Saying, what are you doing? I'm confused. We're building a swimming pool. And we're going to have a lot of fun. And Nicole Starkey says, gotta stick your wood somewhere. It's true. It's true. Go ask David Attenborough. You know, he's a smart man. And we've got Rob the Falcon donating 30 SEK through Super Chat with no message. Hooray! If I go and chant, Falcon, Falcon, Falcon Punch. Show me your moves. Thank you very much for going ahead and donating via the Super Chat there, Rob. That is very, very kind of you indeed to go ahead and donate there. Is that straight? Does that look straight to you? Does it look straight or is it a bit crooked? It needs to be properly straight, otherwise they won't snap together properly. And Henry Lionheart has just subscribed. Thank you very much, Henry. So let's just try it. Let's just give it a go. Build all the way. We'll know for definite if it doesn't line up. If it kind of falls off the face of the concrete. Oh yeah, it's looking like it's a little bit skew if we're talking very minimal, you know, 1 or 2 degrees, something like that. But once you've got it straight once, they'll all stay straight, because that's how, you know, straight lines work. And now it says it's floating. Okay, now we're good. Alright, so at least the width is good. Oh my golly gosh. And Jacques Lemons has donated $5.68 and says, let the onions roll hard. Oh, I need to go check the rest of that because it looked like it was a beautiful poem. Either that or it was a meme and it's full of swear words. Let's just go and check what that message said because I want to see what it said. It says, let the onions roll hard, but don't let your farts become stinky. That's very good advice. That's very, very good advice indeed. So you know what? You know what? Based on that good advice, let's get some confetti in here. Hooray! Everyone chant jocks, 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 jocks. Everyone type jocks in the chat for donating €5 via the PayPal. Thank you very much, matey. That is very, very kind of you to do so. So yeah, that's some very good advice right there. Some definitely good preaching right there. Oh, and also guys, by the way, before I forget, I actually have got the face masks working today, I believe. They worked earlier. Anyways, oh, what was that right there? I'm getting messages and notifications. And D-Flash has just subscribed. Thank you very much. Or The Flash, I presume. Okay, where is it now? Doesn't want to show. Alert box, here we go. So yes, I've got the face masks working now. So if you go ahead and donate via the first link in the description, which is pretty fun, you can put something on my face. Like this right here. What have we got? We've got Pascal V donating $2 via the face mask. He turned me into a Christmas tree. My golly gosh. That's not something I expected. Well, thank you very much for making me a Christmas tree, Pascal. And hooray! Everyone in chat, Pascal, Pascal. Thank you very much, Pascal, for making me a Christmas tree. I'm going to be like this for the next 40 seconds or so. The effect stays for a minute. So I'm a Christmas tree for a bit. Even though it's not Christmas. Hey, it's Christmas somewhere, right? Okay, so this should be lined up a bit better now, shouldn't it? Problem is, it keeps wanting to snap to the foundation, which normally I would applaud. I would Jean-Luc applaud that. Oh, but we are already out of line now. Okay, so can we rotate it? If we get a bird's eye view, we might have a better view of this, mightn't we? Let's see if we can quickly make some stairs. And maybe put them there. There we go. Yeah, you can definitely see that that wasn't straight there. So let's adjust it a bit. How's that? Let's go check our stairs. It looks better than it did before. That might be pretty good. I think we're alright there. Let's build our fences. Build the walls. Go on, snap onto this one, please. Do I have to turn it the other way? Ooh. It might just be because it was snapped the wrong way. Even if it's slightly skew with, it's not the end of the world as long as it doesn't deviate off. But that right there might be pretty good. Oh yeah, you can definitely see that ain't lined up. Maybe it's easier if we do it from here. You know, just do it from here. I don't mind if the one at the end is a little bit skew with. But I think we can get this to work. Hey, hit or miss. There we go. Now it works. What else have we got right here? We have got Matty Blob saying, I suck at 76. Well, you better get some practice in then, matey. We have now built... Here's an idea. Why don't I just snap these and have that one floating? Wouldn't that be easier? All that time wasted. I can't even do it all the way, so I don't even know why I'm making such a big fuss. Should we have it a bit shorter? Because then we can actually have a fence along this one as well. What do you say, guys? Should we make it a bit shorter? Then it would be 1, 2 squares. No, it needs to be 3 squares, doesn't it? It really needs to be 3. Now I'm looking at it. I don't like it. I don't even like it. Can I put one on this side? Yeah, I could do that. Alright, so we'll have them there for safety's sake. But the other ones will leave. Just because it doesn't really work, you know what I mean? Feels a bit naff. And we don't want any naff here. Naff, naff, no, no. Okay, so that's that there. Let's go and see what people say in the chat as well then. Let's go and read some of this stuff. And Nice4 says, you got my name, but thanks. Oh, nice. Good to know, good to know. Like, I always worry when there's a name which I can't pronounce, because I always go, oh no, here we go, I'm going to upset the person. But hey, if it worked out, it worked out. So now, power connectors here. We're going to go with these tall ones here, just to make it a bit easier. And also, it means we can visually see something from down here, you know. It's nice to actually know where the power is coming from in your build. Sometimes, anyway. Personally, I like to have all my wires hidden for the most part. But if you can show them, that would also be cool. But we may need to have a small one down here. Have a small one deep under the water. So this is like how they built the Channel Tunnel, isn't it? Yes, the other day I watched a video of some Americans saying the Channel Tunnel was called the Chunnel. And everyone calls it the Chunnel. No one on the face of the earth has ever called it the Chunnel. I don't know why they said that. No one has ever called it the Chunnel. Right, let's go and pop that one right there. See, we got like the power conduits rising from the water. Looks kind of cool, I think. If we can get it as close to the fence as possible. It'll definitely stop people from jumping in this side, won't it? Yes. And we've got Skullman2K has donated $2 via the Super Chat and says, gotta get back on that board. Hooray! Everyone go ahead and chant, Skullman, Skullman! Everyone type Skullman in the chat for donating $2 via the Super Chat. It is true that old Skullman does always have to be on the board. It's like Nicole. Nicole has always got to be on the board. She gets jealous if she's not on the board. It is all above board. Alright, so for the power, I'm thinking I've got to round it out to here now. And this will get power to me junk extractor. There we go. And one drunk Belgian has donated $68.22. Who says, what was that message right there? I need to go back and check that. What was said message? Checking the alerts right here. I need to adjust the PayPal things, don't I? Because they're not on screen long enough. It updated recently. One drunk Belgian has donated €60 via Super Chat and says, we know it will snap, but does it snap? But does it? It will stay, be small, continued. Oh, way! Have a go and chant. One drunk Belgian with the €60 donation. That is really very, very kind of you, matey. That's a really, really generous donation there. Thank you so much for saying, we know it will snap, but does it snap? But does it stay, be small, continued? In other words, is it gonna stay there? And no, it did not. You know, I always change my mind when it comes to snapping and stuff like that. But thank you very much, matey. That is a very, very generous donation. And also, at the same time, we had Nicole Starkey donating $5 via the Super Chat. Ooh, hey! We're going to chat. Nicole Starkey, for donating $5 via the Super Chat, who says, off the board again. Darn it. Well, yes, you know, you've always got to be on that board, haven't you, Nicole Starkey? I know you. I know you. Maybe I'll make the board even smaller, so you have to donate in even more. How about that? No, I'm kidding. That would be horrible. Alrighty, so we got that there. We got our power generator working. That's pretty good. And I would definitely like to get a sign of some kind over this, you know. Oh, here's an idea. Could we... I was going to say, could we, like, use the posts in some way? And, like, attach a sign to this. You know, saying, like, warning, electrical, or something like that. Let's do that now, while I remember. Because that's quite a nifty idea. That's an idea so good, you could stick a tail on it to call it a weasel. Okay, so... it's in here, isn't it? Electrical, here we go. Can it snap to there? Oh, it can't snap onto there. Man, isn't that pants? That's absolutely rubbish. Can we attach a roof to those? I don't think we can we? No, you can't really do anything with these that much, can you? Oh, well, it is what it is. We'll have to have something else, some other kind of way to do that. Maybe we could have, like, a half floor or something. And Sinister Hand has donated $5 via Super Chat and says, Nicole trying to start a donation war? Oh, shots fired. Oh, hey, have a go at chance. Sinister Hand, Sinister Hand. Everyone type Sinister Hand in the chat for donating $5 via the Super Chat. Very risky. And Jacques Lemons says, when onions are drunk, do they become Dunkians? With a donation of €45.48. Oh, hey, have a go at chant. Jacques. Everyone type Jacques in the chat for donating $45.48, it says here. That is very, very kind of you. Again, that's another huge donation. That is very, very kind of you, Jocks, for saying, when onions are drunk, do they become drunkians? I think they do. I think they do become drunkians. But hey, I like drunk onions, you know, they're funny. Do you remember the Annoying Orange? It's like that. God, the Annoying Orange, do they still make videos? That's like proper long time ago, YouTube. And Nicole Starkey has donated $5 via Super Chat, who says, not starting anything, Sinister. Oh, hey! Everyone got a chat. Nicole Starkey. Everyone type Nicole Starkey in the chat for donating $5 via the Super Chat. And Nicole Starkey also said, people making it rain today for Render. Hey, it's the first of the month. People are feeling generous. What can I say? Thank you very much for donating Nicole Starkey there. You know what? I think Nicole Starkey is starting a donation war. I think she is. And so far the winner is one drunk Belgian donating €60. They're the ones winning the donation war so far. Who's going to top one drunk Belgian with a €60 donation right there? Okay, let's actually build something now. We're getting a little bit distracted here, aren't we? Can we do anything with this, maybe? Can we snap these onto foundations? I don't think you can. You're going to snap the other stairs or other ceiling pieces, which is damn stupid if you ask me. Anyways, power's working. So, what I would like to do now is maybe try to work out some kind of stairs or ramp system going down. Now, you can't attach the wooden ones, I don't think. Sinister Hand has $2 via the super chat and says, I think Jacques Lamons wins the donation war so far. Oh, hey, we've got a chance. Sinister Hand for donating $2 via the super chat. And yes, I do think Jacques is winning so far, actually, yeah. Oh, is Jacques winning so far? Actually, I do think one drunk Belgian is technically winning so far with the €60 donation right there. I do believe euros is more than dollars. And Skullman2K has donated $2 via super chat. Says, no, wait, stop me kicking it off. Oh, hey! Have we got a chant? Skullman! I think Skullman wants a donation war, though. That's fighting talk, that is. And Dave is in, and Viserys is in the chat just shouting, Dave! No. That's not how it works. You meant to shout at the people who donate, Viserys, not Dave. Oh, gosh. So, yeah. I really like these, but it says it can't go there because it's intersecting. But I think there is a way to get these stairs in. I swear I got them to work before. We might have to put another foundation set down on the lower part, but that's okay. Because it means they're technically not swimming on the dirt then, isn't it? Maybe we could even have the foundations be a different colour. So it looks like, you know, during the day anyway. It looks pretty, you know. Maybe we can have... Ooh. Could we have the mosaic down at the bottom? That would look kind of cool, wouldn't it? The mosaic tiles. Now, again, you know, not many people actually have this. It was only in the Atom Store for a very short period of time. But if we can do this, then that'll look quite good when the sun's shining. I think so, anyway. But it's very hard to work underwater, as you'd expect. You know, how on earth do they build the channel tunnel? Well, they weren't in the water, were they? And Jacques Lamons has donated $113 via 72. Says, I will win this one. Oh, hey! Have a go at chant. Jacques with the $113.70 donation. Sorry, not euros. Saying, I will win this one. Jacques, my man, that is exceptionally generous of you. Can we all get a round of applause for Jacques? That is very, very nice of you indeed, Jacques. Thank you very much. I think you are winning so far. I'll add it up in a bit so we can see who's winning the donation war. But we do need to get some more building going as well. So let's see if I can do some more of that. And Trent Alvarez has donated $2 via the super chat and says, "Gotta get in on this." Oh, I think you've got to get everyone involved in on this. Thank you very much, matey. Oh, dude, you guys, I love you guys. You guys are so generous. This looks really nice, actually. It fits quite well. As long as we don't have any issues with the other foundation, this could work pretty darn good. I don't think Aqua Girl gives you the ability to breathe underwater, though. So that's a bit of a shame. We'll have to pop up for air occasionally. Earlier on today, I was playing the game, and I actually got a magazine, which gave me faster swim speed. I'm like, that's rubbish. Who wants that? You know, that's a really rubbish one. Okay, we can't build any more there, so we might have to build a bit lower. You know, this is the deep end. So if you want to go diving, you can dive in this one. If we can get it to work at all, that is. Yeah, almost. It's really hard because that other foundation is technically on top of it. There we go. Get that in there. Oh, I'm out of concrete. Eh? No, I'm not. And Trent Alvarez has donated $2 via Super Chat and says, gotta get in on this one. Oh, hey! Everyone go chant. Trent. Everyone chant Trent Alvarez in the chat for donating $2 via the Super Chat. Thank you very much, matey. And Rob the Falcon has donated 40 SEK, who says, donation war? Oh, hey! Everyone go chant. Rob. Oh, no, sorry. Falcon. Everyone type Falcon in the chat. That is very, very kind of you indeed to go ahead and donate there. Very, very kind of you to go ahead and do that. Okay, and Sinister Hand says, where is Jacques donated? I can't tag him from. Are you streaming on Twitch? What the hell? No, this is all on YouTube. But that might not be his YouTube name. Jacques is donating via PayPal, not via Super Chat. So therefore, his YouTube name might be something different. Jacques, what is your YouTube name? People want to know who you are so that they can Thank you. You don't have to tell people, of course, if you don't want to. Okay, so I need to eat and drink, but also I think I need to build a stash box. I might legit be out of concrete, because I have used an awful lot. And these concrete foundations, you know, they need 4 concrete each, so I might have legitimately used all my concrete. But I'll double check. I'll go and build a stash here. And if not, I've got to quickly go and buy some from a vendor. Unless there's any of you guys on my friends list who happen to have a load of concrete or are willing to donate it for the sake of the stream, that would be very kind of you indeed. Let me just go ahead and see. Concrete. I got no bulk concrete, so that's a bad sign already. Yeah, no concrete. Okay, we're gonna have to go and get some. All right, and also need to dump all my junk in there. Okay, so let's go quickly buy some. How much caps do I have? I've got 340. That should get me some concrete. Let me see. I believe the one at Flatwood sometimes sells bulk concrete. Let's go to there. And oh yes, I need to actually eat food. I'm about to die. Like really, I'll never really die of starvation or dehydration in my camp because I've got the perks to counteract it. Let's have a Deathclaw steak. There we go. That'll do it. And Skullman has donated $1 via the super chat. I believe Skullman just wanted to go ahead and get on the chat. Oh, hey! That's not right. Oh, hey! Ever got a chance? Skullman! Thank you very much, Skullman, for donating $1 via the super chat. Thank you very much, matey. Okie dokie. So, how about we now? Oh, Nicole Starkey says, have I got contractor on? I bet I don't. I bet I don't. I don't. I always forget to put that on. What's really annoying about that as well is that Nicole Starkey gave me a bunch of concrete earlier. She gave me loads. She gave me like 35. Oh well. Well, let's go and buy some concrete quickly anyway. Typically I buy concrete anyway. It's one of those things where there isn't really a really decent farming location for it. And it's so cheap to buy. You know, it's like 50 caps for what? 15 concrete right there. Some people are saying no mic. Dr. Zombology is saying no mic. No, there's definitely a mic, matey. There's definitely a mic. I can see it coming through. You got me paranoid now, though, so I've got to check it here. Low, she gave me like 35. No, there's a mic in there, so sorry about that, matey. Don't know what you're saying right there. Okie dokie. So, by the way, let me just go ahead and check this quickly. So, Jacques has donated 113 plus 45. So, what's that? 158. Plus another 5. So what's that? $157? Something like that? If anyone wants to go ahead and beat Jacques right there, that's what they've got to donate in. That's what they've got to donate in. Hey, I dare you. I dare you to go take on Jacques. I bet Jacques' going to be ready to beat back a donation for you right there. Okay, so we're obviously going to this church here. This is where the first responders one is. And I think he sells concrete. If not, I believe we've got to go to some of the radar ones. I know there's one radar one for definite who does. We've got a little bit of lag there. That's unusual. Okay. So what's this here? Where is it? Junk, here we go. I believe he normally has it. He doesn't in this one case. God darn it. Okay, next one. We will try Charleston. We'll try Charleston to go ahead and buy some concrete. Do any of you guys actually know a really decent spot to farm concrete? Anna Celestia says, go to the graveyard east of Flatwoods. I did find that the other day. So we'll have to check that out. Where in that cemetery, that graveyard, is the concrete, Anna Celestia? Because I found it on the map the other day. And Dr. Zombogi says, can anyone hear his mic? Everyone seems to be okay, matey. I don't know what to say. It's mono as well, so it should come in through both headphones as well. So I don't know what to tell you, matey. I don't know what to say. Okay, let's go and jump in here. Vendorbot. Oh, Vendorbot. What have you got? Concrete. He hasn't got any concrete either. Doesn't even have loose concrete. Well, that's goddamn irritating. Okay. So you say the graveyard. Where is the graveyard? It's right there, isn't it? Let's check it out. Kanawha County Cemetery. Nick Russell says 10 to 12 bags of concrete at the top of the monorail, just up the elevator. Oh, I know where that is. Nicole Starkey says farm out the back of the steakhouse has a bunch of gnomes. That's dangerous though, isn't it? There's a bunch of super mutants and stuff there, isn't there? Okay, so let's check around here quickly. We've got mole rats and stuff like that. Is it wrong to go and rob this place? Ah, no, not really, I suppose. I'm taking the concrete. I'm not robbing the graves, am I? I've never been here before. Oh, for God's sake. Take that. And there we go. Okay, so yeah, concrete. Where is it then? As I said, never been here before. Very sorry about running out of concrete like this. Doesn't happen often. Well, no, concrete it does, actually. I use a lot of concrete. Oh, there we go. We got 1, 2, 3. Yep, stop that. 4, 5. Yep, go away. Stop that. I know you're dead. You get out of here. Okay, cool. So, how much is a bag of cement? Just in terms of actual junk. It gets me... 5 bags of cement gets me 7 concrete. Ooh, death from above. Where's that going, I wonder? Ooh, we got a prime one right there. Nicole Starkey, you were looking for flux, weren't you? There's a nuke coming into my server right now if you want to go and jump onto that. Those are fertilizer, not concrete. Are there any more little huts like this? You know, where the graveyard keeper presumably tends stuff. Ah, we got one over there. Look, I've just got this red dot for the lever action. Look at this zoom in. It's freaking ridiculous. It looks terrible. Nicole Starkey says, I just ran right past them. They're stupid and they didn't notice. Ooh. Skullman says, hey, Fano, you should put down some flamingos in the build. Oh, definitely. I've got plenty of plans. I plan to make a climbing wall. And that would be a really cool thing. Oh, man, that's creepy. Look at that. That looks horrible. Ugh. Okay, no concrete there, though. I wonder who's going to go ahead and donate in, see if anyone can beat Jacques. Remember, the donation is something like $150 to go and donate in. Someone donates in to beat that right now, I will eat my hat. Let's go and look around here. Any in there? No, nothing right there. Nicole, what are you doing, Nicole? $180 coming from Nicole, saying, remember I said I have more money than sense. Way! Where is that working? Way! Everyone go chat. Nicole Starkey. Everyone chat Nicole Starkey. With the $180 donation right there. Nicole, thank you so much. That is very, very generous of you right there. $180. That is so kind of you, Nicole. Honestly. I would give you a hug, but you're all the way in upside down land, so I can't reach you. Thank you so much, Nicole. That is very, very generous of you. Oh, now you're saying, oh, famous last words, Render. I did say I'd eat my hat. I did say I'd eat the hat. Okay, so I got this hat right here. Yeah, this fancy one right here that was given to me by Bethesda. This one right here. Yeah, it's a pretty cool one, you know. It's got all the Fallout artwork on it. You know, it kind of tastes like fingernails. You know, someone else's fingernails. I don't know. Okay, pop that back down on there. Thank you very much, Nicole. That is very, very generous of you. I believe you are now winning said donation war right there. That is very, very kind of you to do. Okay, where else is there to get concrete, though? You say the steakhouse. The general steakhouse is right there. You know what? We're on a concrete... Oh, that's 40 caps, actually. Forget that. Forget that. Where's this one? This one normally sells it. That's 33. Ugh, I'm low on caps. That's a problem. Let's... Whatever. Let's go over there. We'll try it. Taking damage. Eh? Hit or miss? How am I hungry again? I just ate a load of food. My character's metabolism is going out of the chain. Cranberry cobbler. Oh, don't want to eat that. Oh, I thought... Ooh, can you hear the nuke? You hear that? It's just a slow rumble. That's the nuke going off all the way at the prime fisher side. So very, very far away. Very far away. That's it detonating right there in the blast zone. Okay, the only reason I'm going so far, all the way over here, because I know for definite this guy has stocked concrete. What else are people saying? Nicole Starkey said, do you want me to bring me some concrete? If you have concrete, go for it. But you did give me a bunch earlier. But if you have some, go for it. Senator Hand says, Abandoned Bog Town has concrete. That's a good one. I'll have to check that. Zach Johnson says, use travel agent. I believe I am right now. It's just a very long way away. Rocky says, I wish there was crossplay in 76 so I could play with Render. I wish there was crossplay. I mean, technically now... Oh, there's the nuke going off as well. That's the actual boom. Technically now they probably could do it to work legally, but the problem was Sony wasn't playing ball. Oh, what's that there? Yeah, doggy boat poo bag, of course. But yeah, Sony wasn't playing ball, but they've changed their rules now, so maybe in future updates it's possible. But the game was designed without crossplay in mind, so none of the framework is there. Okay, so what am I looking for? Junk. Concrete, there we go. Oh, he's only got one. You know what? That's enough for now. That's enough for now. Yo, I can carry on for now with that. I've got maybe 30. That's almost the same as I started with. Let's just go back to the camp and actually do some building now. You know what I'm saying? Alrighty, so what else are people saying though? Matty Blob says, unban Hannah Armstrong. She's sorry for spanning. I'm going to be honest, people. People who are banned forever. And the reason we do that is because often we give people warnings and they choose to ignore those warnings. So people who are banned forever. They can still watch and stuff like that. I obviously can't stop them doing that. But we ban people because they interrupt the fun for everybody else. So that is why. And now we are here. Let's go and I'll need to scrap those bags of fertilizer, won't I? I'll just quickly go and pop down any old crafting bench. Like, what have I got? I don't know. I'll put the old weapons one down there for now, temporarily, just so I can scrap those concrete bags I got and throw them in there. Nearly filled my 800 though. I got a lot of junk. What can I say? Render's got big junk. So now we can carry on then. We were building underwater, weren't we? Oh yeah, we've actually got more. We've got 53 concrete now. 53 concrete. We started with like 40 or something. And contractor is on now. Contractor is definitely on. Says cannot be placed, must not be placed in water. Eh? Are you rotted? Have you seen what we've been doing for a while? The others are in water. I don't mean to be rude, game, but the others are in water. You know what? Maybe we could put some other kind of foundation there. Maybe we could put like a ramp foundation or something against that one. Nope. Because it says it can't be placed in water. Oh, now it's snapping. You know what? That's a very deep section. We'll have another look at that later. But we got that there. And one thing, of course, we need. Something I've really wanted to do is I wanted to build a little diving board. And that's obviously very easy to do. So let's see if we can get that to work. I want to have a floor piece right here. I want the regular concrete. Can I put it? Where can I put it? This is for deep end, isn't it? But that's not going to work. And that's where that is over there. So I'll probably have to put it... Oh, wait. I need to put the fireplace on. Fireplace, fireplace. Ooh, fireplace. There you go. Throw that right there. And now, let's go take a look. Pop that. Oh, no, it does work. I just needed to put the fireplace in. And no, you can't put the fire underwater. For obvious reasons. Yeah, it literally doesn't let you. It'll let you glitch everything else, but the fire, it literally does. It's pretty clear that that's not going to work anyway. But, you know, I don't need to explain why it's not going to work. But it doesn't. So, here's what I want. I want the stairs on the diving board. So, originally I thought doing something quite big, like this. But it may not need to. We might just be able to do something quite simple like that and have something going across. Oh, but now I'm looking at it. That does look better. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to put that down there. And we will also have another concrete down here. Have another concrete down there. And let's see, where is it? Floors, there we go. Pop that down there. So now we've got like a little path to go through. And now I want to use the quarter floor pieces. I believe you can use them here, can't you? Where are they? Floors, here we go. Quarters or the half one that way. There you go. We got ourselves a little diving board here. I remember, here's the thing I'm going to tell you about. Years ago, people. Very long time ago. Very long time ago. I actually played Minecraft when it first came out. I played it for only like 4 hours or so because I got bored of it. I wasn't actually too into building games at that stage, believe it or not. And one of the first things I did was I built a swimming pool next to a castle with a diving board. And I was so proud of my diving board. I really was. And now I've done it in Fallout. So there you go. But yeah, Minecraft, nah, not my thing. Some people ask me to do it. Not really my thing, you know. I know it's very complicated deep down and it's just aesthetics and make it look childish and stuff. But no, you know, not really my thing. Okay, so let's go and put those there. So we've got our diving board here. Do we have any other nicer ones than just that wooden one? We've got that and that. That's kind of okay, I suppose, really. Cool little diving board so you can dive in. Can you even see the mosaic thing? You can't, but I'm hoping maybe we can glitch some kind of... lights in here so we can see the mosaic floor. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. Maybe just regular wall lights will go in. But can you attach wall lights to the side of foundations? I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me if you can't. Yeah, you see, they aren't going there. We'll have to do some other kind of glitch to get that to work. What about, like, these signs here? They don't work. The only other thing I can think is maybe the turrets and put them on the floor. Or just get floor lights. Yeah, what am I talking about? Get floor lights. Do they work? Can't be placed in water. Okay, I got an idea. I got an idea. We're going to abuse the rugs again. We're going to abuse some rugs. I don't want that light. What am I talking about? Let's go with... What light do I want? Should go into the ones I can actually build. Oh, yes. I need this. I bought this, goddammit. I'm using it. Put that there for now. And maybe I'll put it on top of the sign here. How's that looking? You know, maybe we can have it that way or something. I don't know. Work it out later. Point is, I want that for later. So yeah, maybe if I can get myself a rug, I can actually put lights onto those rugs and then build them onto the ground. Just throwing ideas out for now. Throwing ideas into the pot. There's a joke in there somewhere. Right. Rug. We'll go with the brown one, actually, because that will match the... well, it'll be more camouflage with the mosaic pattern, won't it? This one. We've got a bunch of them as well, haven't we? That one's for darkest, so we'll probably go with that one. Now, lights, lights, lights. Construction lights might be quite good. Oh, but then we've got to power the construction lights, haven't we? That's a bit of a faff. Let's see. Construction lights would be the best, though. They really would. Let's take a look. Ooh. Wonder if we could do something with these. Can they go onto the floor down there? Again, you know, maybe if we have a... maybe we get it to work properly. Let's just try it with these. Let's just try it. So, grab the rug, please. Oh, it's not letting me do it. Let's go over to the actual land, because it keeps selecting the foundation. If this works, I'll be pretty happy. I'll definitely need another power generator, though. How about that? No, that's not on there. I haven't tried this rug before. So it might be one of those really fussy ones where you've got to stand all the way back. Actually, no, what am I doing? Let's use a rug I've used before. Because I don't even know if this will work. So let's see. Where's it gone? Floor pieces. Let's go with the big grey one. This is probably the most reliable one. It's just the biggest and it's grey. You know, typically you want to glitch them onto like brown tables or brown dirt. So therefore the brown rugs are the best. Will this work? No, it says it's still placed in water. Okay, so I don't know how I'm going to do this then. Again, if you can't fix the problem, move on. If you can't fix the problem, just carry on. Because otherwise you'll be spending ages trying to solve one problem and you won't get anything done. So let's just move on for now. And then we'll come back to it later. Can we get that Mothman sign up here? You know, maybe if we expand the diving board area a little bit. To like that way. Let's see if we can do that. So, where is it? Floor pieces. I don't want to use the other stairs. You know, that will look a bit too obtrusive, I think. But these floor pieces, make it match. Put that there. And, yeah, it's gone back over there, hasn't it? Now, these new things in the Atom Store, really good, but they do require power. So that's something you've really got to keep in mind. And Viscera says double rug. Ooh, that's an idea. Maybe we'll try that. We'll try the double rug. When in doubt, double rug. That's typically a good motto. And there we go. We got that there. So that's looking all right. And we can attach those to there. I know there is some kind of technique to get them right on the corners, but I don't remember what that is right now. I've never actually tried that properly. Oh, look who it is. It's Nicole Starkey, everyone. Our top donator today. Hello, Nicole. Hello. You alright? Let's get you in the chat. Team invite sent. There we go. See if she accepts. She's been in the streams quite a lot recently. Hey, it's that top donator winner. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? You alright? Okay, our microphone isn't turned on right now. So you're just coming to watch, or are you going to have a chat or something like that? I also need to eat some food, eat some soup.
What?
Hello.
My microphone was muted.
Your microphone was muted. By the way, thank you very much for that donation right there. That is extremely kind of you. Very, very kind of you. Alright. So, let's see. I know like, some of you guys will now know this, but Nicole Starkey has to be on the donation board and always has to be top dog in the donation wall. And Freak Easy has donated $2 via the super chat and says, how are you today? Oh, hey, have a good chant. Freak Easy, Freak Easy. Everyone type Freak Easy in the chat for donating $2 via the super chat, matey. Thank you very much, matey. I'm doing alright, thank you, mate. We're doing some building, so we're having a lot of fun. So, what's up, Psycho Girl? Are you having fun? Just tuning into the stream?
Yep, lots of fun.
Excellent stuff. Did I just see a fish? I did. I didn't realise there was fish in this game. There's a fish in the river. I never knew that. So why isn't there fishing in this game then? I don't know. Anyway, so we got that there. What was I doing? Double rugging. Well, we're going to try double rugging it. We're going to go with the double rubber rug. Double rubber rug. Double rubber rug. Oh god, that's a tongue twister. Double rubber rug. Never have two rubbers, people. Doesn't work. Okay. Throw that one there. Double rug, double rug. So now, where is those lights? They should be in the recent thing still, shouldn't they? Thank heavens they added a recent tab to this. I don't know if this will work, because the problem was I was in water, not that there was physics, but it's always worth a try. No, cannot be placed in water. I shouldn't be surprised. The only other possible thing I can think is to put this onto a foundation, blueprint it, and then try attaching it to the one underneath the water already. Just an idea, you know? We'll try it. Let's give it a go. So, floor pattern right here. I want me mosaic one. I wonder if they'll kind of re-add items back that were only temporary at some point. You know, like Overwatch do. Did you leave a bag of doggy poo in my camp? Oh, it's concrete. Useful. Oh, thank you very much for pooping out some concrete for me. What were you eating? What were you eating?
I don't know.
I don't know. Whatever it was, but you got a stomach like a rock. Although Nicole Starkey is hard as nails. She really is. She can eat nails and poop out screws. She's that hardcore. What am I looking for now? Floor rugs. So we have been having a lot of fun on our melee builds, haven't we? We've been having loads of fun with them. Getting them ranked up really high. Like, both of us can pretty much one-hit kill a lot of 68 level enemies and stuff like that. Or I can, anyway. You will very soon. Now it's saying that I can't place this onto the foundation up here, because it's out of the build area. Eh? Are you rotted? Were you born upside down? Now it's working. Gosh darn it. Maybe your brain was out of the build area. Did you think of that? Okay. Maybe put it right against the back wall here. Try to get it a bit straight. At least straight relevant to the foundation it's on. I don't know if the ones we've got under the water are necessarily lined up properly. Okay, that's that. So now let's blueprint this. No idea if this will work. Looking pretty good right there. And create blueprint. Let's call it Concrete Light. You thought I was going to give it a rude name, didn't you? No, we don't do rude things around here. Okay, so let's just try putting it in the middle one. Try sticking it right in the middle. See what happens here. Blueprint. Tower 2. Busty Shelf. See, that's a rude name. Busty Shelf is a rude name. Let's try this. Will it work? Oh, no. Now it's saying it can't go in the water. It doesn't like the lights going in the water. Viserys says double rug again. I don't think that's going to help, but we'll try it one more time. We'll try the double rug a second time. We'll try a double rug on top of this blueprinted. How about that? Oh, that being said, though, if we put it on a rug onto the foundation, then technically speaking, it will only really be registering the physics of the foundation. Right? That makes sense, doesn't it? That makes sense, I think. Then again, I always make a lot of mistakes, like not putting contractor on, or not fast traveling properly without the money, or, you know, not putting all the perks on correctly. Nicole will tell you, I'm always putting the wrong perks on. Okay. Hey! Great success! The rug glitch yet again saves the day. Thank you very much for that extra little bit of support right there, Viserys, with that idea. I was about to move on, but you, Viserys, You are the man. You are the Shizwalolico. And we got it to work.
Smart cookie.
You are the smart cookie. Not any of those dumb cookies. We don't like them. No, what's a dumb cookie? A rich tea is a dumb cookie. They're no good. Tim Tams are dumb cookies.
Penguins. Penguins.
Penguins are not dumb. Tim Tams are dumb. Penguins are the best.
Tim Tams for life.
Tim Tams may be best in Upside Down world, but over here, in Correct Side world, Tim Tams are inferior to penguin bars. I don't care what Bethesda Australia team says. I'm looking at you, Lone. Yeah. Tim Tams are not better than penguin bars. I know Neil from UK Bethesda staff sent some... of course she disagrees. It's racist, that is. Because I know Neil, who is head of the UK community management, sent down some penguin bars to Australia. And they're like, oh, not as good as Tim Tams. Lone, what am I going to do with you? If I'm ever in Australia, I'll bring you a Mars bar. That's proper chocolate right
Mars
there.
bars.
Yeah, but you also said you've got lots of extra chemicals in your chocolate to stop it from melting in Australia.
That's also true.
That just blows my mind that they have to put extra chemicals in to stop it melting. I mean, it makes sense, but it never occurred to me. It never occurred to me that chocolate would really struggle abroad. And the Edgelord 98 is now following on Twitch, that is. Oh, wow, fancy that. And Skullman2K says, Oi, final, Tim Tams are way better. No, they're not. Tim Tams are not better. If Tim Tams are better, why aren't they more popular in the UK, huh? Have you thought of that?
Skullman has it right. Skullman, you're my man. You got it right.
Skullman has it wrong. Tim Tams are not better. Okay, so floor decor. I want the rug again, don't I? I need to blueprint it with a rug on, you see. I didn't blueprint the other one. Let's do that. And blueprint this here. I'll definitely need another generator. I'll just hide a fusion generator somewhere, you know. I normally do that. I normally hide them around. In fact, in Fallout 4, there was a mod which added a tiny, tiny fusion generator. It used the model of the bomb you place on the Institute's arc reactor kind of thing. Spoiler, sorry. And that was a really tiny generator. You could like hide under tables and stuff like that or behind bookshelves. It was a really nice little addition to the building. So it meant I could always have loads of power without having a giant generator in the way. You know, unless I wanted to have it there. Laura L. should have said, I've never had a penguin bar or a Tim Tam. Stop making me sad. Oh, Laura. Oh, Laura. We've got to send you a penguin bar. We're going to send you a penguin bar. We're not sending you a Tim Tam, though.
No.
No, definitely not. There you go, grab that right there. Although one thing I will agree with Americans on is that peanut butter and chocolate is an amazing combination. It's really very, very good. Okay, so let's rename this concrete light. There we go. So now we've got that. We should just be able to place these down willy-nilly. Except I only blueprinted the damn light, didn't I? Okay, let's try that again. Hold to blueprint. Select structure. Is that all of them? That should be all of them. They're all highlighted now. Create blueprint. Concrete light. Yes. Yes. There we go. Now it's worked. I guess I must have only selected the other one. By Felix says, what is Tim Tam? Nicole, why don't you tell them what a Tim Tam is, seeing as, you know, you're the one who's going to sell it properly. I'm just going to be a bit biased.
Well, a Tim Tam is just an awesome chocolate biscuit with chocolate filling in the middle, and they are amazing. And you have it with a glass of milk, and you drink the milk through the Tim Tam, and it's called a Tim Tam Slam, and it is the best thing in the world, and they are better than penguins.
Are you sure Tim Tam Slam isn't a dance move?
I mean, it could be both.
Yeah. You know, it's kind of like the Cha-Cha Slide, except for Tim Tam Slam.
Yep.
Slide to the left. Tell you what, if you ever want to make a song which is popular, make it about a song teaching you a dance move. It's always popular. Always, always popular. Alright, so we got that there. Is that working now? I'll try this one more time, because now it's not working. It may be the case that we can only have lights on, like, the side that's closest to the land, in which case, that's a shame. But these construction lights are pretty powerful. It might still reach the far end of the swimming pool. That's the wrong way. Yeah, that's not working now. So maybe we can only have them at the back. I mean, we can make it work still, can't we? Because as I said, these are very powerful lights. Okay, let's go and pop that there. Oh, that's intersecting with that. Yeah, maybe we can only have the one right there. That's a bit of a shame, really. But as I said, very powerful light. Should give us enough in there. Oh, Nicole's got a bathing suit on and a fun hat. The sun has got his hat on. Hip, 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 hooray. The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out to play. Hey! There we go. We need a bit of a Cockney sing-along sometimes mid-stream, don't we? We have Cockney sing-alongs just before the stream starts, so why not during? Why not during? Answer me that and I'll show you a green dog.
Ooh, a green dog.
A green dog. And Skullman has donated $2 via the super chat. It says, back on the board I go. Oh, that's fighting talk. Oh, hey, everyone chant Skullman, Skullman. Everyone chant Skullman in the chat for donating $2 via the super chat. Thank you very much, matey. Yes, you are top of the board right there. Skullman, you are the top of the board right now. What do you think of that, Nicole? Skullman's top of the board.
Oh, am I even on the board still? I don't know.
You're not on the board. You are still top of the chat. Everyone who is in the chat can still see you are top there. You know, you got your name in that red emblem right there. So people can see that. And something which I do really like about the YouTube chat is that it does still get saved, even when you rewatch the stream afterwards. I really like that. Okay, so what am I doing? Out of curiosity, by the way, how many of you people go back and rewatch the streams? Just out of curiosity. Because I know some people obviously watch them because they missed them the first time around, but do any of you rewatch them the next day? Out of curiosity. Okay,
I definitely do.
You do you? Just... Oh, how am I going to power this now? Think about it. I'll need to have like a power connector going like right up here, won't I? I'll have a Switch one actually. Make it a bit different, you know. We can actually have this turn on. Actually, this should be alright, shouldn't it? Actually have one, another short one. That might be too short, you know. You might catch your head on the wire there. Oh no, that should be okay actually, that's enough height. Hey, it doesn't have to be perfect. And I don't know if I can realistically do anything with conduits in this one. Anna Celestia says they rewatch for streams. That's pretty good. Sling Mason Bob says they rewatch the streams. Cat with Hats says they rewatch for streams. Cat with Hats, that's a brilliant name. Okay, so is our lights on? Yes, the lights are on. You can't really see the mosaic still though. Maybe you can at night later. We'll have to wait for that. Okay, so... go and delete that there. Oh, look who it is! Sherry's turned up now! Sherry's here in another swimming outfit! Hey! Arigato gozaimashita! Thank you very much for turning up as well, Sherry. I suppose I should probably make some seats for you ladies, shouldn't I? Let's see what I can do. I do have some nice ones in here, which granted, Nicole Starkey did pay for. I've got to pay her the caps back tomorrow. But... Ooh, and Casey Anus has donated... $10 via super chat, sorry, and says, I usually watch them live and then finish them up after work. Oh, hey, everyone chant KC, KC. Everyone chant Casey in the chat for donating $10 via the super chat. That's really, really kind of you, Casey. But yeah, so you watch them live and then finish them up after work. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, unfortunately, I try to time my streams well, you know, for the US audience, because the vast majority of my audience is US. And the time I stream at, it's pretty good for the US. I normally finish at like 11 PM for me, typically. Where are these seats, by the way? In the menu. I can't find them. Oh, there we go. Found it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's get some nice seats for you lot then. We've got these lovely red ones here, which come from the White Springs, I believe. So let's go and pop that one there. It's when all the Germans come out and start putting their towels on them really, really early. There we go. Got that one there. And another one there. There we go. Got some chairs for you two so you can enjoy the sunshine. Ah, isn't this lovely, people? Doesn't everybody love this? What are you... Just sit on the chair like a normal human being, for God's sake.
She doesn't sit on it properly.
I mean, she doesn't sit on it properly. You go to the front and sit down. You know, look, Sherry's doing it properly. Sherry knows how to sit down.
I know, but she doesn't recline on it. It just looks silly.
You look silly. Although I do love that your hat matches your Pip-Boy. That's pretty darn neat. And David Perry has donated 99 cents via the super chat. Oh, hey, for a chance. David. Everyone type David Perry in the chat for donating 99 cents via the super chat. No message there. Thank you very much, David. That's very, very kind of you to do so. Okay, I'm wondering if I can get like a little table for you two as well. Or just any kind of little side table. You know, you could like put your mojitos on and stuff like that. Wasted away again in Margaritaville. There we go. We've got a tall one right there that's a bit too big. Something like that would be fine, really. There we go. I have like little tables next to all of the loungers. I might change the table later, but for now, that's a good temporary one. Oh, Janshari's going for a dive. Oh, she missed the water right there. Oh, I think I've got to give that a 2 out of 10. I've got to actually hit the water that time. Here we go. She's going again. She's going again. What's going to happen now? I don't know what she's doing. She appears to be pointing a shotgun at the diving board. I don't know if that really fits with Commonwealth standards right there. Oh, dear. And she's going for it. She's going for it. She's nervous. Whoa, what great form right there. Minimal splash, maximum height. I give that an 8 out of 10. Well done, Sherry.
Needs to move over one.
Move over what? No, you don't tell the judges how it works. Is it connecting with the wall, is it? The invisible wall. Let's move this over a bit. There we go. Yep, you can walk in just fine now. That's brilliant. Can you imagine that? You know, complaining to the judges that you're diving off the board wrong. That's like some Venus Williams stuff, isn't it? Oh, she's going for it.
Oh no, I fell.
Oh, I got to give that a 4.
Saying that the board was too close to the edge. Somebody's gonna hit their head.
You can't be too close to the edge. We're always close to the edge.
Living on the edge.
I'm on the edge of glory. Oh, I got this one. That's a nice little table. I didn't realize I had that. But okay, what am I building next then? What am I building next? I don't know what to do next now, though. Anna Celestia says, Sherry and Nicole in bathing suits on Render's junk extractor. You weren't wrong. You weren't wrong. I wonder, what can we do? I don't know. I had the idea of the climbing wall. But what I might do now, I might just flesh this out a little bit. You know, add some more tables and stuff like that. Wasted away again in Margaritaville. There we go. We'll have some of these patio tables here. These look pretty good. Although, the Voltec one was on sale the other day. I really wish I'd picked that up, but I just didn't have the caps for it. Or the atoms for it. Sorry, I needed to do some more in-game challenges to get some more atoms. And I just got another one. I got the vampire outfit for my melee build. So I wasn't able to have the challenges to do that. Oh well, it is what it is. Cats with Hats says, what if you make a slide? Ooh, I don't know how we do a slide. We could do stairs. But then again, stairs isn't really a slide, is it? You might bang your bottom a bit too much. And no one likes a bang on the bottom. Let me see. They're not very centered.
Did you use the ramp pieces to make a slide? I don't know if they stack like that.
I haven't tried stacking the ramps. It might be possible. I don't know if we can get it to work in the water though. That's the other thing. That I'll save that for later. I'll put that on hiatus and I'll experiment with some stuff off stream to see if we can get like a proper thing going, like an actual slide going. Because it could be possible. I just never tried it. I never really tried using the ramps here. Okay, I'll leave that for now, as I said. So, I got the patio things at the back. That's pretty good. And maybe... I just wish we could put fencing all around it. But because we're right on the edge of the map. Not the camp zone, the map. We can't put any fencing on that side. What about half walls? I doubt we'll be able to, but it's worth a try. I don't think we can put anything on the back here. Yep, outside build area there. Outside build area. Yep. No luck, no dice. Let's go take a look around here. Sometimes when you're building stuff, sometimes I just kind of scroll through. the entire build menus and just see what I find. And that would give me some kind of inspiration or something to do. Oh gosh, get that out of my face. I don't want to start decorating yet, you know, I want to get some more functionality in here. Oh, we could get a water purifier. I'll need that anyway, I've got it stored up. Oh, it does take 10 though. No, you know what, yeah. Let's store a generator somewhere, hide it away. I cannot build a generator. I'm missing one single screw. Okay, I'll do that another time. Let's go take a look then. Ooh, AstroTurf, that's something I wanted to do. I wanted to have an actual regular area, not just the pool itself. I wanted to have like a regular play area too, so let's see what I can do. And Daniel Beaver has just subscribed. Thank you very much, matey. And just like magic, an extractor has just appeared from nowhere. Which one of you was that? Which one of you donated this extractor? Thank you very much for doing that. That's very kind of you. Let's see if I can put this under the water. See if it works like the other one does. Oh, that's glitching to the other thing, isn't it? Do 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 do. Nibbling on sponge cake. There we go. Pull this back under. God, I feel like I'm diving in the Great Barrier Reef. Except there's no pretty fish. There's a dead frog. There's a dead frog, a boot, and also a render. Hello. Okay, so I'm looking like I can't get the generator in there on that side. I might have to hide that in a building or something somewhere over here. But I was planning on doing that next anyway. So I want to have the AstroTurf because I want it to almost look like a park. But you know what the game's like, you know, you really struggle to find flat grass. The only real flat grass you can get is at the White Spring. And we all know what happens when you build at the White Spring, don't we, gang? Yeah, you build a restaurant and it looks ace, but then it gets hit with a nuclear weapon. Gosh, darn it. See, that's how World War III is really going to be. It's going to be all the people after the main nuclear war. And Sighted Marrow has has now subscribed. Sighted Marrow has subscribed. Thank you very much, matey. Going ahead and subscribing right there. In fact, you know what? I think after I place down this grass here, this AstroTurf, I shall go and check the Twitter. I did say I checked the Twitter quite a while ago, but I haven't got around to it yet. So I'll go and check that in a minute. And you know what? I may have just got the perfect amount of length for this place. That may be just about perfect, but it's not quite lined up well. Might be easier here. And Brandy Dedishek has just subscribed. Thank you very much, matey. Another subscriber to the Final Render channel. We love it when new people subscribe, don't we? Helps keep things going. Oh. And I do think that a giant subscriber boom we were having has kind of died down now. So it's always a good idea to share Spike, so more people can know about the streams. More people know about the streams, more success for streams have, the more fun we all have. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And You Say What has just subscribed. Thank you very much for going ahead and subscribing there, matey. You say what? Hey. You up, dog? Hi. Are you up, dog? Are either of you up, dog?
What's up, dog?
Hey! Got him! And Casey Anus has just become a new YouTube member! Oh, hey! Everyone chant KC! Everyone type Casey in the chat for becoming a brand new YouTube member. Thank you very much, Casey. Thank you very much. Remember to go ahead and check out all the new emotes you can use in the chat. And Skullman2K has donated $1 via the super chat. Hooray! Everyone chant Skullman! For going ahead and donating $1 via the super chat. Thank you very much. In fact, how about I go ahead and quickly see if I can show you the fantastic GIFs that you can use in the chat, or emotes I should say. And no, they're not GIFs, because the G stands for graphics. You don't say Jaffix, do you? Jaffix isn't a word. Jaffix is something you go see your doctor about. But I'm going to go ahead and grab all these emotes right here and put them in the chat so Casey can see all the cool emotes they can use. Thank you very much for going ahead and becoming a member there, Casey. That is very, very kind of you indeed. Okay. I'll have to go ahead and add you to the graphic now, along with Sinister Hand. Of course, Sinister Hand also became a new member today, or renewed their membership, I should say. There we go, and put that there. And also, a cool thing, some people are very close to becoming a annual member. I believe you are very close to your yearly one, Sheree. I believe that is true. And you had your first month celebration today, didn't you, Nicole? 1 month.
1 month.
1 month with final render. Think of all the things you could have done that were far more productive in a month. And you decided to spend them with me. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go and pop that right there. And is that going to go in? Oh, it's intersecting with the camp unit. Okay, move that across. Does anyone know the exact science to how the camp unit changes your spawn point? Because I know it does. I've proven that many, many times. But I don't know the science behind it. You know, it's like, is it the direction the light is pointing? I don't know how it works. I just know it does. Okay. AstroTurf right here. So now we can play some ball games like soccer and rugby and squash. Actually, squash isn't a ball game that you play outside. That's one you play inside. This is why I don't play sports, people. Do any of you play sports in the chat? What sports do you play? I'm curious to know. Atomic Bart says, Badger has broken into the pool. Badger? I think they're talking about you, Nicole.
He is. He is.
Okay, go and put the camp unit back there. Alright, so we've got some AstroTurf here. That's pretty good. We can have like some picnic tables. We can have a little business of some kind. I'm thinking maybe have the climbing wall here. Because I think that'll be pretty darn sweet. I had this idea a while ago because I was watching... Well, I was actually in c.a.m.p's stream. c.a.m.p is someone who streams on Twitch. She streams a lot of Elder Scrolls Online, Oblivion, and also, of course, Fallout 76. She has Fallout Fridays, and I normally tune in and join in with those streams. I met her down at the Rage 2 event, of course. And something that happened in her stream was that we ended up clocking someone's camp. It's a new term we made up, which is when you go to someone's camp on your team, and then you just cover the walls with clocks. You know, just to kind of ruin it a little bit. But it turns out clocks you can actually jump onto. So I had this idea. What if we used that idea and actually made a climbing wall? Wouldn't that be cool? So how high can we go? Oh yeah, we still got those bushes floating in the sky. I see you up there, Bethesda. I see that. Okay, so we have got quite a high climbing wall there. How high can we go? We're 4 right now. I think someone told me you can go 4.5. Well, we can go at least 5, so I guess it depends on what location you're in. Okay, so we got that there. That's the basis of our climbing wall. And there's 2 ways you can do it. There might be more, but I know of 2. And they are to use clocks, or they are to use wind chimes. Both work, and you can jump onto them. We need to have 2 walls, really, don't we? We need a marsupial wall, and we need a regular human wall. So that we can have different difficulties. Where is it? Where is the clock? What is the clock? You wear it on your wrist. And who have we got right here? Ooh, we got a randomer. Hello there, matey. Let's go and show Lucius Ludus our lovely pool over here. See what they make of it. Come over here, mate. We got ourselves a swimming pool, innit? Okay, I don't think they want to. I think they're a bit nervous. Oh, it's the Silver Shroud! Wow, they're level 101. That's pretty cool. Looks exactly like Nora. You know, the Fallout 4 Nora. Is that a preset in this game? I think Nate is a preset, a male preset in the character selection. Look, we have a swimming pool. How cool is that? Do you like it? Oh, they love it. There we go. That makes me very happy. That makes me as happy as a pig in a blanket. And they're using the diving board. Oh, I love it when randomers turn up. And then it just starts working. That's fantastic. You know, when people turn up to your themed camp and they just totally get it. Alright, so let's carry on with our climbing wall then. And of course, I actually do have the neon lights and stuff, so I can label things as well, just in case it's not immediately obvious what it's meant to be. Water core, water core, water core, oh, water, 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 water core. Let's go with the wind chimes, actually. So we've got like one there. One there. This can be the marsupial one. That's a little bit more difficult. And then we'll have to have a platform or something on the roof, won't we? So you go like up there. Oh, Okay, this could actually be quite difficult. It's easier in first person. Do that. Oh, there we go. Oh, where's the next one? Oh, I'll need another one over here. That's not winnable. And pop that one there. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, oh dear. Okay, I didn't say it'd be easy. But it works. That's kind of cool. Alright, so if we can put a roof on the top. Or just a floor even. It'll probably have to be a roof, won't it now? Think about it, looking at the way the walls work. Then we can have ourselves a fun old time. We can even make it really difficult. We could have a roof on this side and then have them go sideways. Oh, that would be super difficult. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, let's do it. I love this idea, people. Aren't we the cleverest of the clever people? You know, here on the Final Render channel. So now, where were those wind chimes? You got to be careful with the wind chimes though, because they use aluminium. So, you know, you can use quite a lot deceptively. Because I got... Okay, they use 2 normally. That's quite a bit of aluminium. I'm sorry, Americans. That's how it's pronounced. Mm-hmm. It is. It's true. I remember I was doing some filming at a country show. And we were interviewing a dude about a car. Like one of the people who worked there. They were showing off the newest model of a car. And he was from America. And because it was going out to British TV, he had to say aluminium. And you could see him grinding his teeth like crazy as he was saying aluminium instead of saying aluminum. You could see him really struggling. But in the end he did it because he was a professional, of course. Oh. Oh boy, that roof really makes it much harder. That roof legitimately increases the difficulty quite a bit. Oh. Are any of you two going to try this? Or are you just sunbathing all day? No? Women don't do climbing. And
I might sweat.
Wait, you might sweat. Well, you got a pool to swim in afterwards. Everyone, cannonball! I'm
yeah,
all right.
I give it a 9 out of 10.
Yay! There we go. That's what I like to hear. 9s out of 10s.
Meh.
Let's. What do you mean, meh? Meh.
Harsh, Sherry.
That's not very nice. Oh. You know what, Sherry? You know what? Boone is meh.
Ooh.
Boone is total meh. He won't do anything I want him to do.
Obviously,
Wolf helmet.
As you guys know, Shay is doing a New Vegas Let's Play on her channel live show. You're about to start Lonesome Road, aren't you? Is that what you said?
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Tuesday we should be doing Lonesome Road.
There you go, people. So go ahead and join Late to the Fallout on YouTube. By the way, Sherry is also one of the moderators here. You should be able to find her in the chat as well. So subscribe to her if you want to see some of her Let's Play of New Vegas. Is that the last DLC you've got to do on New Vegas?
Yep, and then I can go and decide what I want to do with Benny and House.
Ooh. Good old Chandler Bing. So I wonder... I really want to have this wall facing the opposite way. Can I really be bothered to change it now, though? Can I really be bothered to change it now?
No.
No, not right now. I'm willing to change it in my spare time. But for now, we got ourselves a climbing wall. That looks really, really good. I'm quite proud of that. But you know what? It doesn't look right. It needs some support, doesn't it? So why don't we put some stairs on the back wall behind it? Just to make it look a bit more believable, you know what I mean? There we go. Now they're trying it out. That's pretty good. Yes, climb, renderlings, climb.
I'm not nearly coordinated enough for that.
What were they chanting in Dark Knight Rises when he was climbing? I don't remember what they were chanting.
Can't remember.
Oh, look at this.
I can't jump up here.
Are you not a marsupial? Oh, dear.
Oh, Sherry.
I'll have to, as I said, I'll have to work it out. I'll have to have a difficulty setting. I'll have to have a human section and a mutant section. Oh, dear. Are you in first or third person trying this?
First.
I'm in first.
Yeah, it's much easier to do that. Okay. Let's see if I can add the stairs then. Make it a bit easier. Atomic Bart says, tear it down, safety is non-existent. I don't think safety is really in the mindset of people who live in Appalachia. I think they've given up that luxury many, many years ago. Are there any of you guys who are watching this who are like health and safety organisers or something who are like, oh, I don't know. It's what we call a teeth grinder. Oh, I don't know. Okay, I do think I have to tear it down though, because in order to get the stairs in, I have to tear it down. But I can attach walls to the stairs, so I can rebuild it. Oh, got to get the roof piece, haven't I? There we go. I'll tell you what though. It feels so good to get marsupial back after you've lost it. It really does. It's a blessing. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I've got that there. And now I can put the wall back. Oh, it's installed, isn't it? Of course, yeah. Don't want to go ahead and use too many of them. Oh, it's, can I get the facing the right way? Yes, I can. Intersecting. Intersecting. I'll intersect with you, you nasty little... No, calm. Render. Calm. Oh, that's a good point. How do I build the next set of stairs? Item is floating. We all float down here, Danny. Any ideas, people, on how to get this to work? Any ideas at all, people? The coffee says, you just reminded me that I need to go have another crack at the parkour course. Oh yeah, I've never done that in this game, actually. Jerry never tried that. Major Cody says, isn't Chandler Bing one of the guys in Friends? Yes, he is. But he also voiced Benny in New Vegas. I believe the way he got that, he was literally just doing an interview and he talked about how much he loved video games. And he was basically advertising Fallout 3 without realizing it. Because he was talking about how much he loved it. So I'm like, hey, do you want a voice role in New Vegas? It's like, yeah. I heard not too long ago they actually had a huge drugs problem during the shooting of Friends. Very, very sad to think that, you know. He's fine now, but it was very, very bad stay at one point. Which is very sad, of course. So yeah, you can't just put them there. I know there is a way to get stairs to work, but I've tried so many times. Maybe if I just add roofs to there. And then maybe a roof to here. Now I can attach a wall to that roof. Will that work? Oh, it's confused. No, that's not working. You know what? I don't think that's going to work. I don't think that's going to work at all. Unless I build it manually. It's not going to work with these stairs. Oh well, is what it is. Oh, and now I've got to take down the walls, haven't I? Because they're technically attached. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, well, I know the concept works. Which makes me very happy. What is the glitch to kind of rotate things? You know, things that don't... Oh. There we go. Perfect. That is beautiful. That is as beautiful as baby's laughter. There we go. I wish it was daytime. We've got all the people running around in their swimsuits and stuff like that, but it's nighttime still. No one likes nighttime. Except vampires. And creeps. And robbers. Owls might quite like nighttime. Anyways, rebuild the wall. Okay, what are people saying though? Let's go and see what's going on. Skullman says, final, it doesn't have any flamingos. We will add flamingos, don't worry. We still got plenty of budget as of right now. We haven't actually built anything very expensive yet. The most expensive thing we've built is probably the junk extractor. And probably the power generator as well.
Oh, Brenda, you should check Twitter.
I should. Oh, good call. That is very, very smart. Nicole, let's go ahead and do that right now. Okay, so. Sherry, is that your post-swim gear?
It's my
She's getting
jam.
ready for bed.
Your jam.
It's my jam.
Okay, let's go and check Twitter then, because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of notifications right here. Oh yes, there was quite a few. Okay, I'm scrolling through now. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything naughty in there, so there we go. Let's go and see what we have got. Okay, so here we go then, people. let's check out the share spike. Of course, if you want to follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Twitter at final_render. All one word, final_render. And let's go and see what we have got on the Twitter front. We've got Anna Celestia says, hey guys, Final Render is going to drown in his pool. Save him by watching his stream. Oh, I like that. You see, you're enticing the audience. You're enticing them. You're not just saying, hey, there's a stream, come watch it. You're saying, Final Render's in danger. And then they'll go, I think I'll deliberately not watch to watch him drown. But okay, which doesn't make sense. And we've also got Cohen the person saying, share spike, share spike, share spike. Thank you very much, Cohen. That is very, very kind of you to take part in the share spike right there. And, oh, look here. We got Late to the Fallout. We got Sherry right here saying, looking for some live building in Fallout 76? This handsome stallion, Final Render, is one of the best. Come say hi. Hello there. I am here. Are you here? I certainly hope so. Let us know if you came here because of Late to the Fallout share spike. I'm curious. And we've also got Anthony A1234 who says, go watch Final Render stream, go sub and like the vid. Everyone, sub and like review. That's what we need to do. Oh, also, has T-Series overtaken PewDiePie? It was meant to happen in the next 2 or 3 hours or so. That's not good. NoProsNoobs says, Final Render, oh no, a garbage processing plant on my area is on fire. Well, that's not very good. I don't know why you interrupted my stream with it, though. Didn't you already have something on fire outside your house? Or is that someone else? But yeah, NoProsNoobs often joins us in games, actually. What else have we got? Cohen the person says, share spike yet again. And Anna Celestia says, I'm on YouTube with over 100 viewers. Is that over 100? That's pretty nice. We've also got Laura Elstrad saying, join the best poolman in Appalachia who is building a swimming pool in 76. Well, it's interesting you say that, Laura, because do you mean a poolman, as in someone who plays pool, you know, snooker, who does this, you know? That's how you play pool, like this. I wasn't very good at it. Or do you mean someone who is good at, you know, in the pool? I don't really know. And we have also got The Coffee saying, get your swimsuits and Radex ready. Final Render is live streaming now with a Wasteland swimming pool camp build. Indeed we are, The Coffee. Thank you very much for taking part in the share spike. That's exactly what we need. People tuning in on a regular basis because you're always taking part in the share spike. So is Laura, so is Anna Celestia, so is Cohen, so is Late to the Fallout. Everyone's who comes in and tuning in again. It's fantastic. And Rocky says, Final Render, please join Final Render stream, or I don't know. I don't really know. And we've also got Rocky saying, just did a share spike, so come on down and help support the stream. There we go. One thing which is really important with the share spike, people, you have to link the stream as well. You know, if you actually click on the share button beneath the stream, it will automatically make a URL and stuff for you. So make sure you include that. And what have we got? We've got Anna Celestia saying, you wanted a selfie? All I can say is that that's a very nice watch right there. Thank you very much, Anna Celestia. I've got to say, you look like someone I know. Maybe someone from the Brotherhood or something. Yeah, one of those Brotherhood guys. And we've got lots of people liking the share spike. That's always a really good way to go and do that as well. We've got Anna Celestia saying, Final Render has his mates complaining about his diving board. Come join us here. No one complains about the diving board. The diving board is perfect, just like me, Final Render. Absolutely perfect, who never messes up his perks. We've also got Daniel Viserys saying the amazing Final Render is building a swimming pool for you to swim in dirty, irradiated water. Come have some fun on the stream. Hey, people will pay real money for that now. You know, they will. It's true. What else have we got? We have got Charlie Ling saying, am I able to join? You are one of my favorite YouTubers. People who are YouTube members and people who are $5 Patreons do get added to my PC friends list. So if you're one of those, you gotta let me know your name, and then I will go ahead and check that out and add you to the list promptly. And we've got David Blue here, so I'm watching Final Render building his Fallout 76 stream. But I gotta say, that's are you hungry, matey? Are you hungry? You look like you've got some extra candies there. Hey, I hope you've bought enough for everyone to share. Have you? I certainly hope so. And we've also got David Blue yet again saying, I have too many airheads while watching Render. Is that what they are? Is that what the candy is called? Airheads. Oh yeah. Airheads doesn't mean that here. It means something else. It means a dumb person. And Caniscam says, I'm watching Final Render pronounce my name wrong. But hey, one of the best Fallout camp builders yelling into a mic. I'm sorry, matey. I'm very, very sorry. I hate it when I mispronounce people's names. It makes me very upset. You know, I lie awake in bed going, Did I say his name wrong? I bet I did. I bet I did. I feel terrible. But thank you very much for taking part in the shares by Matey. That is fantastic. And for the follow as well. Thank you very much. Okay. That's the share spike done. And you know what, people? You know what? We normally end the stream now, don't we? We normally end the stream now. It's 11 o'clock. But, since we've had such a successful stream, should we get some overtime? Should we?
Yes.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Question solved. Let's get some overtime then. Let's go a bit longer. Plus, I would actually quite like to get a bit more done of this stream so far, you know, because we built the pool, that's great. I'd like to get the building wall done. I'd like to get some lights going, possibly, just so we can see what it's like at night. And I need to film some more stuff. I haven't filmed enough actual stuff. Okay, so let's try to make, like, an easier human wall here. Yeah, one a regular person can do, not a marsupial. I mean, I can't really test it. Oh, yes, I can. If I take Radex, that will suppress my mutations, won't it? So I can then test it out. Radex. Is it Radex or diluted? I'll just take both, whatever. So yeah, now I've lost my marsupial because taking Radex removes your mutations. You know, temporarily. So I've got to put that a bit lower. Okay, that's good.
Sitting in the bathrobe is not a very good sight.
Is it not?
Oh, that's not like
what have I missed? Oh, wow, look at that. That's the best thing I've seen since I saw someone tune into the Final Render live stream. See, it's going to get demonetized now. Okay, jump up. Oh, jump up. Jump up. Ah, that one's causing trouble. I never said this would be easy, though, by the way, people. I never said this would be easy. Okay, jump up there. As long as I get most of this work in, then I can finish off in my spare time. And the badger says, and the coffee says, badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom, badger, 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 badger. Oh, that takes me back. That takes me back to my school days with the badger, badger, badger. Do you lot know the badger dance? Do you lot know what I'm talking about? There's an old Flash cartoon.
Peanut butter jelly time.
No, that's Family Guy. That's much later. Oh, darn it, I messed up. Family Guy is probably like 15 years later, maybe. Not 15 years. Maybe 8 years. Okay. I'm going to leave it for now because I want to actually get on with some other stuff. But there it is in concept, anyway. There's a climbing wall in concept. I do want to get some lights down. After I've got some lights down, we'll probably film some more footage and stuff like that. I'm thinking oil lamps, you know. They look pretty good at night. And you can put them right on the edge of the foundations. Okay, and Major Cody says, bye. Always fun to see the stream. Everyone say goodbye to Major Cody, everyone. Everyone say goodbye. Hopefully you tune into the next stream. It's always good to get regulars coming in. And we get new regulars all the time. Something I'm curious to know, people. Do any of you lot know what your first final render video was? Or live stream? Yeah, what was your first one? What popped your cherry? What persuaded you to go, you know what, that final render, I like him. I'm going to watch him more often. What video was it? Do either of you two know? Out of curiosity?
The Manor.
Which one, sorry?
Croup Manor.
Oh, Croup Manor, yeah. For the longest time, that was the most successful video on the channel, the Croup Manor one. But I don't know why. I don't know why that one did so well compared to other ones. And what about you, Nicole? Do you happen to know what your video was?
I think the first one was your restaurant build.
Oh, okay. That was also a very popular one as well, yeah. Like, actually, the most popular video on the Final Render channel is actually a Subnautica video, surprisingly enough. Okay, remove that one there. There we go. We got some lights going across. If I can move that one over there a bit more centered, just so they match. Because right now, none of them match. They're all completely out of line with each other. I'm going to do that one there. Try to make it look like someone actually put some effort into this, you know? Because most people who walk by this camp probably won't think it was a lot of effort. They'll probably just think, I could do that easily. But people need to know that effort was made. There we go. That's probably good. And I don't need that extra one over there, do I? That one can go back into me pocket. There we go. So we got that there. Did one of you lot put a chair here, or am I going crazy?
That was me.
Oh, okay. I thought, do these come with chairs? I didn't. Oh, Sherry. Oh, no. Have they finally caught up to you? Have the special nurses found you again, Sherry? Oh, no. Oh, dear.
It's the hug me jacket.
It's the hug yourself jacket. That's what it is. Oh, dear.
See, everybody gives me a hug, even myself.
Oh.
Aw.
There we go. Well, if you can't love yourself, who can you love? Arigato gozaimashita. Like, here's the thing, you know, Late to the Fallout's character is just locked up in a mental asylum. She's just telling people there's people building a swimming pool on the river. They're like, yes, Sherry. Yes, come back now.
Sure there is.
Come back to the room now. Let's go read a book.
Why should I read a book when I have a whole entire world?
Hey, you see, this is the problem, you see. She refuses to read books now. She used to love reading. Okay, so we've got some lights there. That's pretty good. I'm thinking, let's actually add some neon lights to the top of this. Just to make it immediately obvious what's going on. You know? What's going on? You've got no fans? Let's see what we've got. Neon lights. I always think they're in the wall decorations, but obviously they're in the lights. Okay, where shall I put it? I'm thinking right at the top right there, but I need to get up there myself. Let's just cheat a little bit. See, here's the thing. If you are in my team, you could just put down some stairs and totally cheat and say, look, I'm heading to the top final render. And I wouldn't know. There we go. I wish you could make the neon lights bigger as well, so I could have giant neon lights. Let's see what we got. Okay, so climb. How do you spell climb again? It's an L. There we go, got that one there. And here's a trick with these neon lights, people. If you just try to snap them together normally, they don't work. You know, look, they look a bit skew-if. What you got to do instead is place it down so it's flat, normally. And then you just got to pick it up, not the wall, just pick up the light, and then just step a little bit until it snaps by itself. And then it doesn't work on live stream. Or you just get it very close. That's another option you can do, of course. Just get it very close. There you go. Now it snaps. You just got to get them very close to each other like that. And then they'll snap automatically. And they'll actually match up then. It's just a little error, you know. Again, these are things I actually need to report. I've never reported an error to Bethesda. I really have to. Because I find loads of stuff. Well, not loads of stuff. It's not anywhere near as bad as it was. It's pretty darn good now, actually. But sometimes I find stuff like the fire barrels glowing white rather than, you know, fire color, orange. So I need to report stuff like that. Because that's just a little thing that could get fixed now that the vast majority of bugs are gone, you know? Now that the main stability and stuff is there, they can start to fix little things like that aren't really that important. There we go. Right, so it says CLE. There's no other way to get bigger letters, is there, people?
Nope.
The only other thing I can think is for light boxes, but we know how much of a hassle they are. They take up so much budget. Okay, so climb. I might even have like a little sign at the bottom as well, using the regular letters. Yeah, this is getting a bit difficult. Okay, so what's going on in the chat then? Let's go see some of this stuff. Scorched King 76 says, my friend has a camp there. This is actually a very popular spot where we are right now. Like, I know Nicole's character, Psycho Girl, her character for her melee build is just down the road actually. So we're going to be neighbours.
Yay.
Well, neighbours for like 2 days. You know, I normally take these camps down after the video's done. Yeah, once the video's gone live, I dismantle them. Because, you know, you can only have one camp. Can we have 2 camps, please, Todd? Mr. Todd? Good night, Mr. Todd. Oh, that made me sad now. Did any of you see Good night, Mr. Todd? Good night, Mr. Tom, sorry. Any of you see that? Or read it? Very sad story about a evacuee child. Yeah, very sad. Anyways. I suppose not. I suppose neither of you two had evacuee children in your country, I suppose, did you? Not meaning to generalise, but
Nope.
wasn't really a thing. Like, Psycho Girl just had Americans turning up in their bars and drinking all their really strong lager and failing to keep it down. And Sherry stuff were just fighting in the war. Okay, I can't get this M to work. I can't get the M to work. This is irritating. Worst thing is, I can't jump any higher either, I don't think. Am I actually at the limit? Oh no, I'm not. It's just my marsupial isn't kicking in.
Ouch.
I thought I was banging my head on like an invisible building ceiling or something.
How long does the red X last?
Quite a while, actually. It's like 5 minutes or so. Well, it doesn't sound like long. On a live stream or in a video, that is quite a while. It feels it anyway. Because I got to talk and be interesting for a whole 5 minutes. And most of you guys got bored of me after about 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Yeah. And TMC3D says, I thought he was referring to Mrs. Lovett's line in Sweeney Todd. Mrs. Lovett? Ah, she's like an old proper Cockney geezer baker, ain't she, love? You want a sausage roll? I'm going to move on for now. Because I'm getting too frustrated and I've run out of steel.
Run out of steel?
Run out of steel.
Really?
I've built a lot. I've built a lot. What can I say? Hey, I'm a builder, eh? A man's got to build. I'll try again.
Did you actually put contractor on? Did you put it on?
Yes, I put contractor on. Shall I prove it to you? Shall I prove it? There we go, stream.
Take your word for it. I trust you.
Contractor, level 2. There, it's on. I'll rub the contractor all over your face next time. Just so you can see. What have we got here? Ooh, 50 scrap steel. Thank you very much. I can carry on now. That's very kind of you. We do have to do some proper scavenging at some point tomorrow, though, Nicole. Proper scavenging.
Yeah, that was my last steel, actually.
Yeah, we got to do some proper stuff. I need to make more chems.
I need to make more stim packs, damn it.
I don't have the ingredients for the stim packs on my melee character. You know what? One could be a bit skew with. You can't tell from up here anyway. Until you climb up here. Besides, it's Fallout. It's allowed to look a little bit messy, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll fix it later, because right now I'm getting aggravated at this. I want to do something a bit more interesting. It says Clim. There we go. Have you ever died while in the camp mode? I don't know if anything different happens or anything. Oh yes, Sherry, you're looking decent again. Looking decent again. Oh, that shadow looks creepy though. That shadow looks very bizarre. It looks like there's a missile standing on my lawn.
That's true.
Or it looks like the CN Tower. Or the end of James and the Giant Peach, when the Giant Peach was on top of the Empire State Building. If I stand to the side, do my pauldrons look ridiculous? Yes, they do.
Yes.
That's a cool photo, actually. Let me just that's not very
Don't
cool.
jump.
It's like this. If I can get this to work. There we go. That's a cool photo, just the shadows. I don't know why that's cool. Okay, Zach Johnson says, I have like 60 stim packs thanks to the chemist perk. Yeah, you want the chemist perk, and then you want super duper. And then you can get loads and loads of chems, stim packs in particular, brewed very, very quickly. Here's the thing, people. I'm going to blow your mind. I think I might have told you this before. But the super duper perk, everyone calls it super duper. It's not called super duper, though. It's called super duper. Because it duplicates things. Yeah, that's why it's called that. That blew my mind when I first realized that as well. Where's the generator? What did I do with that?
Did you store it?
Oh, I was looking in recent, that's why. There we go. Alright, so we're going to put that there. We're going to have this stored away inside, just so people don't see it. I want to have the illusion that all the power is coming from the wind generator, even though it's definitely not. We're going to just give the illusion that it is. So let's go and put up... Yeah, whatever. We might as well do all this out of wood, you know? So
Oh, Render, you're nearly dead.
Sorry?
You're nearly dead.
Don't tell me how to live. Oh gosh, yeah, I really am very
Much
nearly dead.
longer.
I'm gonna drop dead soon. God, I'm brown bread. I'm Benjamin Buttoning right in front of you. Okay, Mirelurk meat. That's a nice bit of Mirelurk right there. And what about... I think I've got a load of boiled water. A nice thing also about being on the river is that not only can you get lots more purified water, but that doesn't have to be it. You can also just spam collect hundreds of boiled water and make loads of those as well. But obviously with the water pumps, it takes forever. Sure, you can get it, but it takes forever and ever. Come play with us, Danny. Forever and ever. You know what? I still haven't seen It. You know, the reboot of It. I've heard it's very good. Right, put some old flat roofs there. He looks a proper nana with his big hobtail boots. There we go. And he makes a fuss when he pulls them up and he calls them daisy roots. How am I gonna grab it? Can I just reach the generator? Yes, I can. There we go. Oh, it's just not working right there. Okay, so let me think. I don't want to do a wall conduit and stuff like that. You know, we've already got wires everywhere. Let's just carry on doing wires everywhere. Worst case scenario, I have it go the other way. In fact, that's a bit better, actually. The nice thing about 76 with the wires is that the wires no longer take up resources, but they do take up budget. So it's one evil for another, I suppose. But in Fallout 4, you had to pay 1 copper to make a wire. And that got very irritating very quickly. Not that it really mattered, because if you were doing Fallout 4 building properly, you would just turn on infinite health or something like that. Turn on God mode, so you never had to worry about that. Then again, you know, I know there is still like a huge community of people who would build in Fallout 4 without using mods. You know, mostly a lot of PlayStation 4 people, frankly, because they didn't have it for the longest time, so they just kept it up. Hats off to them. Okay, what if I put a door here? Does the door work? Oh, it's being irritating. I know there is a glitch of some kind to do it, but I don't remember what that is. Oh, I think I know how I can do it. Let's go and do that one. And I believe you can do those ones, right? It's still not working because it's too tall. I don't know if I'm getting tired, so I'm making silly mistakes. There we go. You have to do it the other way around. And now we can swap these back over for wood. I might leave that there just for the sake of immersion. It's a shame these junk extractors don't also give you steel and stuff like that, isn't it? That'd be useful. Alrighty, so we got all of our power working then. We'll need to get some power to that sign, won't we? That'll be a bit irritating. And we'll have to build conduits going up the back of the wall. So let's do that now. Just get regular wire conduits. Maybe I'll try to make some kind of nicer conduits out the front. But around the back, everything can be wires and stuff, you know? More Tenzi says, where do I get a lot of lead in Fallout 76? If you just want to get it quickly, then you can go to any gym that you can find. Such as there's a gym in Flatwoods, there's a gym at the First Responders fire station. There's one in every nuclear silo. And then you can scrap the lead dumbbells to get lots of weight. You can often leave with like 100 lead very quickly. Or you can kill robots. That's a great way to do it. They often drop lead. You can scrap tin cans, especially the hanging ones from the chains. You know, the ones that they lay out for traps in certain places. Or even just put a camp on a lead deposit. I know I do that a lot. My current melee build camp is on a lead deposit. I've got videos on how to do that as well. So you can go and check those out should you want to. Alright, so where am I looking? Wall conduits, right here, there we go. Just put a couple up here, just so we can get power to the neon lights up here. There we go. So are those lit up at the top? Yes, they are. We so lit! Dab like this! We so lit! Dab like this! What? That's what the cool kids say, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, because the kids are like, I was walking down the street and I did a fat dab on an old lady. You know, that's what they say. Sherry, earlier on you were complaining about your modesty when sitting in the chair. I don't think doing a climbing wall in a big dress is going to give you much more modesty.
Well, just don't look up and it'll be fine.
Don't look up, I'm building here. Hey, that's a good idea, actually. Yeah, I'll definitely have to have a harder difficulty mode. Yeah, a marsupial section and a human section. Or just say, no humans allowed. And then Reddit will be like, something like that. But that's that there. I like the idea of having like a sign. A written sign. Well, how am I best going to do it, really? I've got the other thing. I can glitch a sign in through the side. I might do that, actually, yeah. You know when you put up one of the welcome home signs? It kind of gives you a flat surface on the other side of the wall, doesn't it? It's kind of a glitch. Maybe if I can use it to my advantage here.
You could put up some of those marquee arrows.
Oh, those are good ideas, yeah. I think you've got ones pointing directly upwards.
I think so.
Let me see, where is it? Wall decorations, wall decor, here we go. Where are they? Oh no, they're in lights, aren't they? Let's see. Here we go, the welcome home sign. I believe the quantum one does it as well. Friggin' move that out of my way. There we go. Now put that there. I believe this works. Go on the other side. It ain't working. Okay. It obviously doesn't work on the wooden one. What about the quantum one? No, it doesn't work on there. Oh, well. I have to think of another way. Do you know what this mode really needs? That would make it brilliant. An undo button. That would be the best thing. Mr. Todd, could I please have an undo button for Christmas? And I'll put that back there. Alright, let's try the marquee arrows then. Since they tend to work quite well. It's very striking, you know. It's like Las Vegas. Or New Vegas, sorry. Actually, no, it's probably still Las Vegas at this stage, isn't it? Vertical. Come on. Yes, we have ones going vertically up. There we go. If that doesn't say climb on me, I don't know what does. Hardcore parkour. Sherry's always going on about the hardcore parkour. This is hardcore as you can get. There we go. Is there such a thing as softcore parkour? Is that just climbing stairs?
That's just... Yeah, that's just regular jumping.
That's just jumping up and down. God's sake. Okay, that's pretty good. And then we can have maybe a horizontal arrow pointing at some kind of roof, which you get to at the end. Okay, my marsupial's working again, and I'm still struggling with it. This is generally really difficult. Maybe if I actually look what I'm doing.
I think the one that's above you, the 1, 2, 3, 4th one up, I think it's right above the
That
second one.
Get rid
so
of
it's
that
not
one.
letting you get up there.
Yeah, I think you're right. Got to stagger them out a little bit, haven't I? There we go. You know, I feel like, who's the monkey, the Chinese Monkey King? Oh dear. Was it a Shamu Kong or something like that? I forget his name. Oh, I don't know. Stairs again. Build some stairs again. I do miss the scaffolding. Because you could just put some scaffolding when building something like this, and then just leave it there. You wouldn't have to delete it, because it would look law friendly. It would make sense. Lights, 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 lights. Here we go. And we can have one going like that. And now we need a roof or a ceiling piece. There we go. Roofs. Oh, but now it's facing the wrong way because of that. Yeah, okay. How am I going to do this then? I had it the other way when the walls were flipped around incorrectly. I have an idea how I can do it. I think. Let's try this. I'm going to build up another wall in front of it. Right in front of it? Yes, that's right. And then build a roof on this one and the one on the wall. And then I can delete these walls after. I believe. Find me somebody to love. There we go. Now that works. Aren't I the cleverest of the clever? Don't answer that. There we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, look, we got our roof working. And that kind of tells you where you've got to go. You know what I mean? Pretty good. Tell you the truth, I might as well just finish this wall. Because we've done a lot of it now. You know, we might as well finish it. We kind of got the idea sussed, haven't we? And what time is it? It is... Let's look at the time right now. It's past. Yeah, we'll get the wall finished and then we'll call the stream a quit, seeing as we've got some overtime here. And Render needs his sleep. Let's see what we've got.
Sleep is for the weak.
Sleep is for the weak. It's late here for me. The other idea, which also worked, was using clocks like that. And they were much easier. So we could do that, you know. We could have the marsupials have the little ones and the humans have the clocks. Which is a little bit easier. What do you think? Could that work out? I've got to lower everything down a bit, haven't I? I've got to think like a dirty human who doesn't have marsupial yet. Sorry, Sherry. We got to lower everything down a bit. See, that even that's too high. There you go. Is that low enough for you? Can you jump on that clock? Yes, you can. Okay. You can't jump on that one. Maybe if we remove some of the arrows.
I'm getting stuck on the clock that's above me.
Oh, that may be difficult then. So we got that there. Move it higher. Try that. Okay, so that's good at least. That works. And try that there. Is that too far, or did you just miss it, do you reckon?
I don't know. Hold on, let me try again.
Okie dokie. See, isn't this great, people? The coffee says, what goes at the top for the people who reach it? Maybe I'll have a gnome or something like that. How about that? We'll have a gnome, or maybe a Vault Boy doing a thumbs up or something like that. Or a flamingo. Maybe I'll just sit there in my underpants. I don't know.
I can give you a safe to put up there. It'll only be their stash.
That's true. That might be a fun thing. You know, here's your prize. Okay, so Sherry, do you think it's possible or is it just difficult? Oh, no, it's possible. It is possible.
I got it.
Okay, it's just difficult. All right, so maybe a little lower. How about that? The arrow's getting in the way. All right, then. If I just have the arrows on the marsupial side. Now that's getting in the way. I don't think we can have two difficulties, you know. Just looking at it, it's not going to work. Because people who don't have marsupial aren't going to be able to do it properly. They need to clear. They need more clearance for their heads. Also, maybe not doing it in a big pointy witch's hat might also give you an advantage, but I'm not going to discriminate. Witches are the scary ones. Have you seen Wizard of Oz? You don't want to be mean to the witches. Or did you see The Witches with Roald Dahl? They were super creepy in that.
That was good.
That's a very good movie. Very good movie. The Grand High Witch. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, I'm definitely going to have to just have the clocks, I reckon. Maybe we could turn it into wind chimes when you get higher. As like an extra difficulty. As you get really high to the top. Sinister Hand says, Render, you didn't realise the gem you came across. I'll be sure to credit you. What gem is this? Oh, look up there. Sorry, Sherry. What about this way again now? That way. Uh-oh.
Dope.
That's dope. Okay, well, I'm at the top, but I'm a dirty marsupial, so doesn't quite count for me.
Dirty kangaroo.
I know, friggin' kangaroos coming in here, taking our climbing walls.
I'm gonna get stuck by this one here.
Oh yeah, good call. Remove that one then. And oh. It's really difficult to judge where people need to go. Okay, how about we get you on the highest one so far? You know, the next one. Is that possible or is that difficult?
No, I should be able to make it.
Okay, cool. Okay, just checking the messages here. We had one 5 minutes ago from Chelsea Taylor, who says, YouTube really needs to sort out its notifications for real. Would have only made it for a little bit anyway though. I'll hopefully make it to the next one. I will definitely love the video for this idea. So smart and fun. Oh, Chelsea Taylor, I'm sorry you couldn't turn up properly. YouTube has always been a bit finicky. I think we can all agree on that. But hopefully... Well, that's why I always encourage people to also follow me on Twitter and stuff like that, because YouTube. Okay, so I don't know what to do here. We might have to swap to a wind chime here. Is that possible, do you reckon? Or is that does that look too high?
I don't know. I'll jump and we'll see where I land.
There you go. I like your attitude. You went over it, so it's possible. It's just very difficult. I'll tell you what we can do. We'll have a clock next to it, so if you miss it, then you might just kind of catch yourself on it. So yeah, I'm loving this. This is such a cool concept, you know? We've got a swimming pool, we've got a climbing wall. Maybe we can have like some arcade games. Alright, try it again. Oh, there you go. There, brilliant, that works. Okay, now we can go back to clocks. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! You were doing so well. Oh well, here's what it is. Okie dokie, just need to quickly go ahead and move some stuff there. Put that there, there we go. Just need to make sure I can see some of the YouTube stats and stuff. Laura Elshers says, poor Chelsea Taylor, and now they don't automatically send out Twitter notices, so I gotta do them manually. Yeah, it's true, YouTube got rid of the automatic Twitter notifications. I don't know why they thought that was okay, you know. Like, I would use them all the time. They would automatically go out to Twitter. But now you've got to do it manually. It's not the end of the world, but it's freaking annoying. Oh boy. Well, we're nearly done with this, you know. Are you alright? Are you catching your head on something?
No, I'm just overshooting it.
Oh, okay. You never want to overshoot it.
That's what she said.
Hey! Hey, I like the style! It's been difficult, isn't it? Let me see if I can take some Rad-X. Yeah, so if you take Rad-X and go to your effects, it says marsupial symptoms suppressed because I took the Rad-X, so I lose my effect. I presume that also includes the negative ones as well. Oh. Do that right there. Oh, that clock I think is going to be difficult. I'm going to move that for now.
I was going to say, I think you're going to hit your head on it.
Yeah. Oh. There we go. That's good. What now then?
You suck. I've been like how long and you get up there the first time?
I designed it though. I have an edge. I designed it.
Maybe.
What I could do, I could maybe have like a little roof here as like a break. You know, so if you get up here, you can then have a little break or something, you know? Do you think that's a cop-out? Nah, that's a cop-out. You know, let's do this properly. Or we could do something else that you got to jump on. Maybe you could jump onto one of the light signs, you know? Like a horizontal one. See if I can find a horizontal light. That one. Let's, something like that. I don't know if that'll work. That might be too narrow. Let's give it a go. Oh, and also I'm a professional gamer, so I also have that advantage. Professional gamer. Oh, oh no, you can't do it on those ones.
I don't think they're thick enough to catch you.
Okay, let's go for the clock then. Put that up there. Big old clock getting in the way. Hey, hey, what's for time, Mr. Wolf? Yeah, any kind of really large jumps, we can just have the little wind chimes on as well. And have the clock be a backstop. Like that there. Cool. Almost up at top. Getting higher and higher. But as we get higher, it might become more necessary to have really difficult jumps. Not because we need it to be more difficult for the challenge, but because we have to avoid people hitting their heads on stuff, you know? Oh! There we go. Go there, and bring it down, bring it down. And put that there. There we go. So now... Oh! There we are. Oh, I'm very nearly there. I'm very nearly there. Very nearly there, people. It's getting exciting, actually, isn't it? Mustard Man Idiot Community says, what's up, boys? Hey, not much. Hey, I'm pretty high up, though, aren't I? Hey, hey, hey. Let's make it a bit easier on the last bit. Oh, that's not easier at all. That's way harder, in fact. Probably go that way, I guess. It's getting quite hard to build this now. I wish I could just fly like in Fallout 4, you know?
That'd be nice.
Yeah. That's a little too high still. I'll lower it down. I gotta remember, these characters can only jump like 2 feet without a marsupial.
Normies.
Damn kangaroos. I know, damn normies coming in here without their mutations. It's like X-Men. You know, we've developed like a proper Professor X. No, Magneto was the bad one, wasn't he? That was Ian McKellen. Oh, the most horrible thing happened earlier to me. My phone goes off, yeah? I look at the phone, and there's a notification from the news saying, breaking news, Ian McKellen, ... I'm like, oh no, he hasn't died or something, has he? Like, no, he just said some bad stuff on television. I'm like, oh, thank heavens for that. And Doug Green has just subscribed. Thank you very much, Doug. I was thinking, oh no, I hope he doesn't die soon. Because we like Ian McKellen.
We do.
We do. Okay, I've got a... Oh, I nearly had it there. There we go. Oh, you're getting quite high up now, Sherry. You're always here. No, get back into first person, please. There we go. Oh, she's nearly here. She's nearly caught up.
Oh. Oh, no, Sherry.
Oh, no, you didn't fall.
Slipped.
Oh, no. Oh, that's... You were so close. That's rubbish. Okay, the last
I'm
one.
blaming her on the dress. It's all the dress's fault. It's getting in the
Well,
way.
don't wear a dress
Totally.
climbing a mountain thing then. Oh. This is the last
You want
one
a
now.
jumpsuit, Sherry?
A jumpsuit. That's literally what it's called.
Yes, exactly.
I was going to say, I can just wear a swimsuit, then that way
And
nothing's
Smash
in the way.
Channel has just subscribed. Thank you very much, Smash's channel. Okay, come on. This is the last clock, I reckon. Last clock. Eh. I don't know if I can do it. I think I need to build some stairs to build the last clock. Oh,
No.
oh, my
no.
knees, my little ankles. Okay.
Superhero landing, though. That was cool.
Or like a Black Widow landing.
Yeah.
You know, when she, she falls down, and then you see, she does that thing where she flicks her hair up.
Mhm.
And then Tony Stark does it, and everyone's like, "That's so cool." But in reality, Spider-Man was the one who did it first, okay? Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. I always thought, wouldn't it be brilliant that at the end of the Avengers Infinity War, whichever one it was, no, Civil War, that it revealed Spider-Man, but it was actually Tobey Maguire. Wouldn't that be brilliant?
Oh.
Well, no, it wouldn't, because apparently he's a horrible
No.
person.
I think he did enough damage with Spider-Man 3.
Did you see Into the Spider-Verse? They made fun of that in like the first 30 seconds. Almost as if say, yeah, we know we did that. Let's move on. It's like, hey, I like this
Glad they
movie.
acknowledged it.
Sorry?
I'm glad they acknowledged that.
Yeah. Also, it was the last one Sony did, so they kind of got to do it a bit tongue-in-cheek, haven't they? Oh, there we go. There we go. Almost there. Oh, oh, oh. Onto that clock. Oh. There we go. Last one. This is a high one. Oh, I've got to bring that wind chime down a little bit. Is this cheating? It's like, I'm not bad. I just got to change the wall. Hey, architecture rules. Oh. Oh, nearly. At least you fall down onto the lower clock if you mess up the last one. Makes it a bit easier. I could make it harder. How's that? Ooh. Oh, what am I banging my head on? I'm banging my head on the sign. Move that up a bit. Or just store it away for now. Hey! I made it to the roof. The roof is on fire. I made it. Isn't that cool? This is awesome, guys. I love this. This is such a cool idea. Oh, where's that sign for that? Right at the top there. As long as it's possible to do it without marsupial, I'm happy. People with marsupial will do it straight away, you know. Oh, it's not letting me put the sign back up. It says it's outside the build area. I think we're technically at the height as well. The height of the camp.
Ooh.
We've gone to the depths, underwater, and we've gone to the height. Are you taking photos, Nicole?
No, I've just got my sparklers out in celebration.
Alright, that should be good. Yay! There we go. I love that. Okay, so now we need to have some kind of prize. Can we put tables on the roofs? Yes, we can. I could be really mean and, like, put the stash up here. Like you say. Oh, can you store that safe? Because otherwise I've got to...
I think if I...
Otherwise I've got to climb all the way down in order to bring it back up.
Can I put stairs up?
Yeah, that'd be easier, wouldn't it? And OBJ just went ahead and subscribed. Thank you very much, matey. But this is so cool. Affected Wind says, got to go, great stream, good to see you again. Thank you very much, Affected Wind. It's been a long time since we've seen you. I know you're a busy guy, so thanks very much for tuning in. It's been a really good stream today. Really good stream. Not only have we built something amazing, but we've had some great interaction within the community. Look at this. Like, what's better than this? Guys being dudes. Are you struggling there, Sherry? Oh, you got it up here.
I got stuck.
Is that wind chime too low? The last wind chime. That's the only thing I can think.
Oh no! Oh.
Did you fall?
Overshot.
Oh no. Don't want to overshoot this. It's dangerous. Okay, so we got our safe here. And
It's kind of mean, isn't it?
what? There's a treasure chest up here. What can I say?
Put up some cardboard displays, you know, the Vault Boy
Oh,
displays
definitely. Yeah, I was
watching
thinking those. And put up some flowers and stuff like that as well, you know?
it. What else would look good there?
I'm also putting one of the chairs up here. Or one of the recliner chairs up here. Just for those who are brave, you know? Okay, so where is it? Floor decor. And, Nuna? No Owner has just subscribed. Thank you very much, No Owner. Can I get a marquee up here, or is it a bit too wide? The marquee's too wide, I'm afraid. That's a shame. That would have been quite cool. There's like a basketball hoop up here. I could have done it with basketball hoops. That would have been much easier, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would have been way easier. Hey, we don't do easy here. Okay, so let's go and get some of the statues. And pop them up here. And we can have like a scarecrow with his arms out. No, we can't. We can have a flamingo, though. We need flamingos up here. Come on, pelicans! Oh, it says the flamingos are floating. Are they flying away? Eh? Hit or miss? I guess they never miss. Huh? Where's me rug gone? This bit of music right now is called... This one is called Doc Rock, this one, I believe. This was kind of the main theme I used for Subnautica. Oh, do you know what we really need up here, Nicole?
Okay, this is where I'm stuck at. Like, I can't jump.
Oh, the wind chimes in the way. Okay, we'll have to sort out the last step. Do you know what we really need up here? We need the statue.
Which statue?
The Mothman statue.
Oh, yes.
That's
a reward.
I
you
know.
can interact with it.
I don't have the atoms though. We've got to go on like a major grind, you and me, tomorrow. See if we can get the atoms to get that.
We'll do some grinding.
What else can I put up here? Oh, we'll need to put up some lights, of course, won't we? We'll need lights. Maybe like twinkly ones. Because this can be, you know, we are near Flatwoods as well. This can be like the Mothman swimming pool area.
Can you put some lights under the roof so it doesn't just look like a floaty roof?
Yeah, we can put some, maybe even some cycling lights if we have the budget.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice.
Oh, what else can we put up here, though? That will be really good. Got the cardboard cutouts. Probably just more cardboard cutouts, really. And if we can grind all the atoms to get the Mothman statue up here, then that'll be great. Because Nicole's got the Mothman statue, and it's awesome. It looks really, really good. And we've got some Nuka planters as well. Are you alright down there? You look like ants. Okay.
Aww.
I'm okay with ending it up here for now, then. I need to get some footage. Whoop! Cannonball!
Oh!
There we go. Oh, that looks alright, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That don't look bad. Does it scream? It's a climbing wall. Well, it says climb at the top. You know what I'm saying. Okay, so I need to get some footage of this, and then we'll probably end the stream there. Okay. And Jarvam Sycamore says, Mothman does not even look like that, though. Mothman is a ripped specimen. What are you talking about? Because, yeah, he's totally ripped on that statue with amazing pecs. But that's not what he is in the game. In the game, he looks like an actual moth. You know, he looks like a man-sized moth.
Love the Mothman.
I like the stalking Mothman. I don't like the vengeful Mothman. He sucks. He can go away.
He's a jerk.
He's got an attitude problem. Okay, so if I can get some footage of you two also, like, trying to climb the wall.
Oh, God. Do I have to?
Yeah, you do have to. Not with your marsupial. Take some Radex, you cheat.
I don't want to.
Don't use that, you cheat.
I'm not being a normie. No way.
You dirty cheater.
Kangaroo for life.
Kangaroo for life. Yeah, that's a typical upside downer. That's what that is.
Upside downer.
Okay, let's zoom out. I've got to go really wide for this. Because it's such a huge structure. Mustard Man says it looks like a death trap. It probably is, if I'm completely honest. Like, it's not what I could do. You know, I could just put like a flamethrower trap at the top with a pressure pad. So when you do the final jump, you land on the pressure pad, and then a flamethrower torches you. So you won't,
trap in disguise.
You won't see fun stuff like this in the PvP mode, because everyone's camps will just be trap camps. Trap camp, trap camp. That is so neat. I love it. What's it look like from really far away, so we can see the pool as well? Go all the way back here. Oh, it looks cool. It doesn't look stable. We'll have to kind of fake some reinforcement on the back as we tried earlier. But it looks damn sweet. You know, because it does look flimsy, you know? Even if we just put walls at the back rather than like struts or something. Even just walls would be fine. Let's see. Strength up. Distance up. And range. Look at this. Guys being dudes. I love it. Such a cool thing. And, you know, the idea is also to have like a little cafe or something like that as well, you know, with some picnic tables. Along with all the crafting stuff you'll normally need. Lots of pretty lights, posters everywhere. What's the budget like, actually? So as soon as I wait for this thing. We're just over halfway. We're about 2/3 on our budget. That's not bad, you know. That's not too bad. Especially if we use large decorations rather than the smaller ones. That way we don't have loads of budget just on tiny objects. You know, have things like the furniture and stuff. And of course, we even got a damn swimming pool, for God's sake. I love this, guys. This is such a cool one. Okay, Sycamore says, climbing clocks. That's so awesome. It's like climbing through time. Oh, that's an interesting idea. That's kind of that's kind of poetic. That's kind of beautiful. There we go. It's like that anime, The Girl Who Leapt Through Time, isn't it? Ooh. I don't watch no anime. Oh, that was a cool shot. That was a very cool shot. Your marsupial and your mutation loadout with like the bird bones and the marsupial is friggin' ridiculous. You can jump like 40 feet in the air. Friggin' silly. And Urine Reserve says, you are amazing, keep up the good work. Thank you very much, matey. Sinister Hand says, that looks awesome. It certainly does. I really like this. This is quite a fun one. You know, like, kind of like the restaurant was a fun one, you know. This is just one that's fun. I like it. And even for the support of this, we don't necessarily need to build support all the way to the top on all sides. We could just build support just on the sides of it. Because you're only really going to look at it from the side, aren't you? So, you know, we could just put up some walls on the sides here. And that would still be strong in real life. Not perfectly safe, but that would not fall down. You know, just like this. See, that looks much better already. And that's for very minimal budget. I love it, guys. Looks good. I love it. Okay. Well, I think it's time to end the live stream there. We've had like maybe an extra hour of overtime and it's been a really successful stream. Guys, this one's been awesome. And you lot who have tuned in for this entire time are the ones who have made it awesome. Sure, we've had an amazing build and stuff like that. Sure, we've had some great fun doing the actual build and had some cool ideas. It's been you lot in the chat, tuning in, going ahead and sending your messages to each other. Take it part on the share spike. I'm going to dehydrate. I'm gonna tear up. Yeah, it's been you guys going ahead and tuning in, which has made this a really good one. We've had a really successful one. Great start to the month. What can I say? 1st of March, isn't it? Oh, hi, March. Thank you very much for everyone who has tuned into this live stream. It's been a fantastic one. I can't wait to see you in the next one when we'll probably finish this up. Remember to check out all the cool Patreon people in the description below who have supported the channel with their financial donations. And of course, we've also got all of our YouTube members who are scrolling across now. You guys bringing the financial capital to keep the live stream going, you know, pay for the internet connection, pay for the editing software and all that kind of stuff. Help keep me, little final render, going. And we have had an absolute blast of an evening today. Absolute blast. What do you lot say? Do you two think we've had fun? Do you two think we've had fun? Yeah, we've had a lot of fun, haven't we? Okay, so I'm going to be ending the live stream there. Again, thank you very much to everyone who is a Patreon member, a YouTube member, all the new subscribers and viewers, and I'll see you around. Goodbye, gang. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye-bye, Psycho. Goodbye, Sherry.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye, stream.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Have fun.
Dave, come and give me a hug. Come and give me a hug, Dave. No, with only 2 of your arms. Only 2 of your arms, Dave. I don't need to see the other ones. Put that